Oh, last night was kind of crazy, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Hey, Legion, how y'all doing today? I don't know if anyone's out there. Oh man, see what's going on. Oh hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, you're here, Dad. That's quick. Let me get my. Oh man, hold on. Let me get the mouse. Of course, I won't be able to find it. I just had it. Here I go. Hold on, bud. That'd be cool. I have Azzerae on here. Okay, I'm coming. When I do this and make myself a good breakfast afterwards, I'll be happy. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Azzerae's pretty cool. Azzerae had our. Me and Azzerae had back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but now we're okay now. You know? Oh, okay. I'm glad you do. I do too. She means well, though. She means well. She's a good. She really is a good person. You know. And I dropped the link if you want to come up. I make sure it's the right one though. And then it's like I started the live stream. I was like, oh crap, I forgot the damn mouse. I have a touch screen on there and it doesn't work. I've been doing it for a while. I used to be able to switch it over there differently, but I can't do that anymore. I have to use a mouse. It's just easier that way. The other one had like a this has a built-in screen too. I forget about that. Yeah. I don't think it still works. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. It doesn't work as well. Oh well. But the wireless mouse works pretty good. So I'm glad. And it has the on and off switch, which is always very important. Very important. Buy something. Oh shit! I didn't hear you come up. How you doing?
I just came up now.
Oh, you just came
I'm
up. I
good.
didn't hear a boop. I didn't hear a boop though. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Oh, doing okay. How we? Yeah, it's kind of crazy the panel though. But I decided to come up and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not totally happy with the way that. I don't know, man. I'm trying to find the right words. Um, I think you know what I mean. What I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, like, I don't want to. I don't want to do what's but there's still like so there's just such a double standard though. There really is. You
Yeah.
know.
Yes, there is. That's exactly what I was sort of trying to say. I think that other people make quote unquote jokes, and then you joke back, and then it's like, whoa, it's too far.
I know
Well,
it's.
who
I know.
determines? Who determines what's too far?
I know. It's too bad. But I mean, I think uh something good happened on there. But yeah, I know. But I agree.
Do you feel like you made some headway with things?
Well, I think I feel a little bit better. I cleared some stuff up, but it doesn't mean that things are gonna like we're gonna be buddies anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
you mean.
we made some headway. Just like you and me, like we went. Hypocrisy. Oh yeah. Now which way, chick? Do you want to come up? Now which hypocrisy for me or I don't know which way. What do you mean, chick? That's cool. The first time chick come over here too. Yeah. Um. There. I mean, there is a double standard though. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to do whatever's been done. But I mean, because
JB,
JB and I. What's that?
JB said that you were flattering me in the chat.
I wasn't flirting. I was being honest. I was being. I mean, to
I
say
know.
you're being honest. You're being fair and balanced. You know. That's
I was
all.
trying to be. I was trying to
Yeah.
be.
I know you
Just
weren't
give
kissing
everybody,
that way like that. Yeah. I mean, we
give
had a.
everybody.
Yeah, we have a like a lot of common interests and stuff, and then we went through it. That one, well, cause we were on. I didn't really know you that well, and then we were on panels a couple of times with Dory a long time ago, and things went okay. And I still didn't know you that well. I didn't want to step on. Well, I don't want to say it, Dan, but step on your toes or anything like that. And the one thing is, and then I went back to toes, and well, you did a video, and I got upset, and then I showed the picture, and then I didn't mean to do that stuff. I just reacted
Hey,
bad.
hey, don't worry about it. It's all forgotten.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have lost my temper with you. But anyway, I apologize.
I apologize too. I apologize to Dory too, because Dory's a really nice lady. I've known her for a
Yes,
long time. I don't know when the
I know
first.
you have.
I can't remember the first time I met her though. I was like, oh, what 2019, I think, around the Aaron F days, I think. Maybe
Probably.
2018, 2019. Yeah.
You think Lily was taking me to task for saying that you're not a racist?
Maybe a little bit. I think a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's just a joke. Well, I mean, Richard says that goes full out and says that word. You know, it's
You're in
just
America, man. You can say what you want.
I know. I mean, I'm not like lynching people or anything like that. I don't do that. I'm not like we take too far. I'm not doing that. I won't do that. It's not. This isn't Mississippi burning.
Yeah, and everybody, that was a joke. Laugh. Come
I
on.
know it's a joke. It's Mississippi burning. Yeah, I saw that movie too. That was a fucked up movie. Another
Have you
Alan
seen
Parker film. What's that?
have you seen Deliverance?
Yes, I saw Deliverance a long time ago. Yeah, that was messed up too.
What about what was that show? What was that movie called? Damn, it was a Quentin Tarantino movie about the slaves.
Oh,
What
I
was
never
that
saw
called?
Django Unchained. I never seen that one. Was that good?
I mean, I'm not much of a movie buff,
Yeah,
but I found it pretty good. I did,
yeah.
yeah.
I think there was one with I think it was a what there's oh there's a great movie. I'll tell you this. This is a great one. Um, well, you know how like American International used to do like crazy movies like The Thing with Two Heads,
Mm-hmm.
and they did one called I think it was The Thing with Two Heads, and it was this guy that this rich guy that played by Ray Milan. He was like it was around the time of like Archie Bunker and stuff like that, and he's like
Mm-hmm.
he's a real racist guy, and he was dying. And I think they had they said the only way we could save you is to put you on another body until we can find something to cure you and stuff. So they said, okay, do it, do it, do it. And then he's racist, and they put him on a body of a black guy. It was so funny. That Rosie Greer, it was hilarious. It was funny. It's a good movie. It's really funny. And there's a part where like he's Rosie Greer's in bed with his woman, and then he said, oh, time to get. And then she said, like, I can't do with that thing looking at me. And he goes, now I know you got to go. It was really funny. It's really good.
Has Chick ever come up before?
I don't think Chick's ever. You want to come up, Chick? I don't
I'm
know. I
interested in
see
her
her.
opinion.
Yeah, I see her into something. Yeah, yeah. I put a link down. I mean, she. I think she wanted to come up. Invite her on Dana's about bopping. Bopping. I don't know. Review it. I don't know. I don't know. Does that mean bopping your baloney from That's last vacation. I don't know. Oh
It's so
man.
cold here, Jason.
Oh really?
Yeah,
And
man,
what's
I've got the
it's like?
heater on right next to me.
Oh man, I was like air conditioner's still on right now.
Oh
It's
wow.
like it's like in the 70s right now. I mean, is it like wintertime there now? I keep forgetting. Like I think everybody's in the same time zone.
No, it's winter. It's the thick of winter, and I've got a heater next to me.
Hmm. I didn't think it got that cold there, but maybe it does.
Well, it doesn't get that cold, but to me, it's cold because I've always lived here. But to you, you would probably be like, "That's not cold, man,"
Hmm. Yeah.
because we don't get snow.
Well, I remember like when we were fighting, I was putting like that song. I never met a nice South African member.
Yes, I do. I, a lot of the things that you did actually were funny in
Oh,
hindsight. Like they really were. They made me laugh at the time, even. So
okay. I try not to be too. I mean, I did that thing about that. Who's that? Is that chick right there? Hold on. That chick? Oh, make sure. Not sure. I don't know who that is. Well, that about. Hello?
I'm geeked as hell, bro. Yo,
What?
Jason.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
he's muted. He's muted.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what? Author Nirvana.
What's that? Hello? I don't know who that is. Oh, not sure. It's 4 in the morning. Oh, first. Oh, I'm just asking. What do you mean when you said hypocrisy? Can you elaborate on that? Or
No,
that
Yeah.
no, I didn't say that, man.
what? What's your live? Oh, I didn't know you went live, chick. I have to check your channel out. I had no idea.
Yeah, I need to check it out too.
Cause it's just weird. Cause sometimes I see people comment though, and then like, um, let me take that. I had no idea who that was. I had no idea who that was. I just started again. Oh, okay. I have to see. I have to see. I didn't know because sometimes you see people comment and then they don't say nothing. You never knew they had like a channel and stuff. I mean, they have a channel, but you never know how many videos they put up sometimes. You
Yeah,
know,
sometimes.
because
Yeah.
a lot of times I used to like if someone sub right back. I like okay. I'm just curious if you could elaborate what you were saying. I mean, I'm not trying to put pressure on you. That's all. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, no. I usually have calm, chill streams too. I do for the most part. It's just
Yeah.
been kind of weird. It's been kind of weird lately. I did that Black Sabbath thing last night. That was pretty cool. Oh, you come up for me? Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, that's cool. I mean, this is a good stream so far. Oh, and say hi to
Yes,
Dari for me. I've never. I
I
don't think
will.
Dari's ever been on one of my panels before. I don't think ever. That's kind of weird.
She's not around much anymore because of all the shit that happened. Excuse my
Yeah.
French.
Oh,
Can I
that's okay.
cuss?
Oh, yeah, you can curse. I don't mind. Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I gotta show you that channel effed up movies too. They got some messed up movies on there. I think I've never seen Antichrist. I was told about it. I should watch that sometime.
I don't know if it'll be. I mean, it's a good movie. Oh,
Yeah.
here's Chick. Right, here's
Hi,
Chick.
chick.
Hey,
How are you?
tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
I don't know. I guess it's just going off of what Azzerae said, or started to say, or tried to say. By the way, you have the patience of a saint. I do not.
Yeah.
Um, it's kind of like I get it. You do shit that I'm talking to you, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get it, you do shit that pisses people off and blah blah blah, whatever. Here's a fun fact. You're the only one with bad behavior here.
Yeah, I know.
But why is it that you're the problem child that everybody feels the need to fix?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I feel a little bit. I think I feel a little bit better with the little bit of progress we made at the end of the live stream. You know, I will say that, but
Yeah.
I came up to, you know, I think I came up to at least be somewhat cordial.
I'm just saying there's a lot of people with bad behavior down here.
Yeah, exactly.
And it seems like it's a matter of who you're friends with as to whether that bad behavior gets called out or not.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's a
And
double.
that's not unique to this particular community or little sub community or whatever it is. It's across the board. It's back in the old Boyd days. It's back in drama community. It's in this community. It's everywhere. It's bad behavior is only bad behavior when it's not your friends.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that's not okay. Because here's the thing. People who scream my morals, my character, my integrity, I'm sorry. But when you do that, you don't have any of those three things.
Exactly. I agree.
Right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't care who you are.
That's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
I know. And you didn't get to make it. And yeah. But I knew where you were going with that because I've watched it for over a decade. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what community you're in. It's the same always.
Mm-hmm.
In these communities is like it will just continue to go on and on. It never changes. The only thing that changes are the players and what side they're on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, like I said, like you see, like Scott and Jeff now over on Richards and Richard over there. I think, but it's just like interchangeable parts, so it's all the same. It's all the same person, Real, I mean, it's just like like an actress said, or like Mr. Bill or something like that. You take a head off here, put a head on here. It's all the same,
But I would like to hear your views, Azzerae.
I feel like I don't feel like Jason's a racist.
No.
I don't. I know that he's not. Does he say pejorative, shocking things? And does he have an edgy sense of humor? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I find Lily to be a little bit passive aggressive. I just don't think that she's open to seeing my point of view. I don't feel offended at anything she did. I can take
Right.
it. But I do feel like she's biased, obviously, and she'd probably admit, I don't know if she would admit that. A lot of people are dishonest around here.
Yeah.
And when it comes to JB, I think that Jason and he made some progress, but time will tell.
Yeah, exactly. Time will tell. But at the end of the day, is that really my business? Is that really your business? No? Is it going to affect you?
No.
Is it going to affect me? No.
Well,
The only people it's going to affect is Jason and JB.
Yeah.
At the end of the
Yeah.
day, I just don't see if Jason needs a mother here. Whoever's playing mother, let me give you a list. Because there's other people that could use a mother down here. And I'm not talking about Dana. I'm just
I love Dana. I love Dana.
Yeah.
I do love her. She's a sweet lady.
Well, and it's evident your fondness of her.
Yeah, she's wonderful. I mean, how could you not like Dana? And Dana, I'll tell you what, Dana gets a lot of crap from people too, like some horrible, horrible stuff said about her.
yes.
She don't deserve that either. She doesn't deserve that either.
No.
Well, a lot of people do, and then a lot of people that should don't.
Yeah. But she is a good person.
I don't know. I'm kind of unique down here in that I've spent most of my years, due to time constraints and other things, mostly just watching and not really wanting to participate in the shit shows, to be honest.
What would you
And
prefer?
I'm sorry?
What would you prefer as opposed to the shit show?
No, I said not wanting to, be a part
Yeah.
of the shit shows. It's not necessarily that I don't like to watch them. The ones that I don't like to watch, I don't.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
I'm one of those people that's a firm believer in you don't need to drag somebody all over town 15, 16, 17, 1900 times.
Yeah.
There's a little red X in the right corner. Use it.
Yeah.
If you don't like somebody, don't watch them.
Yeah.
Simple.
A lot of my streams are really calm streams about I did think about the Black Sabbath farewell tour last night. Or sometimes I just have like people come on, just let them talk and see where the chat takes me. And then some people say this chat's getting too weird or something, but it's happened before,
Weird's good.
Yeah, I like weird.
Well, when it's weird for me, I leave. Simple.
It's weird for you. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to get weird, but I mean, you never know what direction it's going to take. I try to stay with.
I'm not just talking about yours. I'm talking in general.
Yeah.
I go where I want to go.
Yeah.
And there's nobody going to tell me where I'm going to go and where I'm not going to go.
That's so cool.
That's made me a lot of enemies. And you know what? I'm okay with
Really?
that. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Over several different communities. But that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't stomach that. Like they get really bent out of shape. They're like, oh, so and so doesn't like me. No.
Yeah, and to me, this is YouTube. These are people on the internet. I don't, excuse my language and mouth and everything else, but I don't give a flying fuck whether you like.
Oh, you can curse. You can curse. I don't mind here.
I am who I am. I'm blunt. I'm honest. I speak my mind.
Yeah.
If I'm involved in a situation and you ask my opinion, don't ask it unless you really want to know, because I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. There you
go. And I'm not the kind of person that's gonna blow rainbows and sunshine up your ass either. So.
No.
That'd be painful, wouldn't it?
Probably. If it's coming from me, it may be.
Feel like you'd explode.
I'm not a bitch, and I'm not an ugly person, and I'll be nice to anybody that's nice to me. I treat people the way they treat me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm also going to be honest, and I'm going to be honest to myself first.
Yeah.
And unlike a lot of people that scream they have integrity or scream they have morals, and I do.
Me too.
When you do have them, you don't need to advertise them.
No, you don't.
You just show them with your behavior.
That's right. It's kind of the same with religion. One of the most religious women that I know never speaks about her religion. She talks the talk. She walks the walk. She doesn't need to talk about it.
It's a good way to be. But do you think that I'm accurate in my assumption that, or my presumption that, Lily Rose is a little bit passive aggressive?
I know that on your channel, I would scrap the passive part.
Oh, okay.
You think she's aggressive
toward Jason? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she's a little too invested.
Yeah. But it seems like
personal opinion, but I don't know. That's unfair because she can get invested in whatever she wants to be invested in. I think she's always come across as a real nice lady. I don't know all the history between her and Jason. She's right about that. But for her to sit there and say, "Oh, well, you don't know. You haven't been around. You haven't watched this." She doesn't know what I've watched and what I haven't watched.
I know.
That seems to be her go-to, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you don't get it. You just don't get it. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Eagle's like that too.
Yeah, Black
Just a
Eagle
little
stirs
more.
the pot. She
Yeah, I
stirs
know.
the pot.
Well, that's the thing is like I don't go on a panel. Well, I thought your panel would be fine, and then it was weird because I had a phone call, and then all of a sudden it just got weird because they started putting jabs in it when I started talking when I came back from a phone call. You know?
Yeah, and it turned into the same old thing. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
Jason, don't do
yeah,
this. Jason, don't do that.
yeah, exactly.
And it's like, quit telling the guy what to do. He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions.
Well,
It's
what
just
about the people that listen to it? I mean,
Um,
how many live streams can you go to where every time Jason's name is brought up, there has to be this, 3-hour discussion about Jason?
I know,
yeah. It's
but
it's
I
actually
even
kind
think,
of flattering, isn't it, Jason?
yeah,
That they
well, it is. It is. They must really like me a lot. I mean, 'cause, if I say anything, it's usually like maybe 1 or 2 seconds, or like that one whole thing with this altercation with someone. Maybe it lasts like 5 minutes, but they'll do like 3-4 hour lives about it, and that's never changed ever.
I don't
I
know.
don't know why.
I don't get it. It's like if I want to watch your live streams, I'll come over here and watch your live streams. I don't need somebody to play them on their channel or reiterate every blessed word that was said, or you know, pick them all apart and say you did this or you did that. If they dislike you that much, then stay away from you. That's what I do.
I know.
That's what most grown ass adult people that I personally know. You'll have to forgive me again. It's 4
No,
o'clock.
no. You can curse. I don't mind. I was just like with me, I gotta like stay more away from people that don't like me too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm kind of guilty of that too. So I'm not innocent either.
Well, yeah, because you egg it on, but
Yeah.
But they're always talking about you.
Yeah.
So when you
I
respond,
can't deny that either,
Yep.
yeah,
Always.
And it's like, I don't understand people that they do their own live stream and they talk about, oh, well, I hate this person, I hate this person, I hate this person. And that is their sole content.
I know.
It's
I do
talking
other.
about the people that they supposedly hate.
I know. I do. I
They
actually do
go and
other.
look at their channels and they talk
Yeah.
about their live streams and they,
Yeah.
it's like, why?
I know.
I'm not over at their channel. I'm at your channel.
Yeah. I appreciate
You
it.
know?
Though. You're always welcome here now. You're always welcome.
Oh,
And
well,
I do
thank
like.
you.
Oh, you're welcome. I do. I do food review stuff and drink review, and movie reviews and stuff like that. It's not just live streams and stuff. Seems
Yeah.
like that's all the content they have. It's like, just a place for people to hang out, I guess. But that's about it. There's no growth or nothing like that.
Well, you asked me to explain the hypocrisy thing, and that's about where I'm coming from is why is it some people get called out for their bad behavior and others don't?
I know. It's just weird though, because I've heard some like the Nunya said some really ferocious things. Oh, they were saying stuff about that. Well, I'm sure Spoof was on there. They're talking about that attack that Spoof had a long time ago. A guy attacked her, and they were making jokes about that.
Yeah, that was awful.
That was really bad. That's probably about as low as you can go. They say I could go for the juggler. I think that's way worse.
Well, again, that's all part and parcel of a whole hypocrisy statement.
Yeah. I even I think I even did a live stream and Spoof. I think I ended it, and then we just had Spoof up there. We just comforted her because she was really upset. She was like shaking and stuff. But I think she just heard it, or I don't know how she heard it because I wouldn't know if she wouldn't have mentioned it. And she said, I don't know if she heard or someone sent her a clip or something. And then after that, yeah, it was I was comforted. It was me, Dana, and I think that's it. Or maybe I can't remember. Maybe it was someone else who was there comforting her because I ended the live stream and I invited her up. She wanted to come up to talk. I think she was just by herself at the time. espresso on there, you know. So I mean, I do a lot of good stuff too, you know.
Yeah, I mean, uh, I think that you get dragged into the drama, and you once said to me, Jason,
Yeah,
um, I think you commented under one of my live streams. You said that, or it was on Dari's channel, um, that I think you give these people too much, either power or credit. You
yeah,
said,
yeah,
and that's exactly what one does when they talk about them. Is you're giving them air,
yeah,
um, and I'm guilty of that myself.
yeah.
I
Well, I
know
mean,
that I.
but just like Jeff, he's very condescending and stuff like that. There. I mean, it's like a class system. It's like the main people do like live stream. Let's say Richard, Phil, Jeff, and then me, and then they have like the underlings like Glowy, Dana too doing live streams. Glowy and Morgan, they're like the underlings and stuff. It's like a class system, and then they just have the chatters, you know, Wheatsy
Yeah.
Bat or whatever, you know.
Hmm.
That's how it is, and it's all interchangeable though. It's like some bizarre YouTube thing. Because when I first started YouTube, YouTube used to be really fun. When I first started it, you
I
know.
I hear that from people. I hear people say that,
Yeah.
and I don't know if I have been around long enough to remember when it was like that.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it was just weird because it's like even with like rules and stuff like that, they just said they didn't care about swearing and stuff. We're not sailors, we're not nuns or anything on YouTube and stuff. Because I used to, I mean, and back then they didn't have any rules on monetization. I mean, like I started doing videos in 2013. I think I did 4 or 5. They started bugging me about getting monetized, and I did it at first because I didn't know how. I had someone help me, and they were saying like. People are like, I don't believe we get monetized. I believe just in the art of doing videos and stuff like that. And then one of my friends that was watching my video became monetized. Oh shit, I'm going to get monetized. Fuck this. You know? It was just dumb. It was just dumb. And then like I mean
Y-
like about yeah. I used to have some really crazy live streams too, you know. You just can't show nudity. Yeah.
I
Got,
also think that back in the day, like, because it was a lot more fun in 15 back
Oh
then.
yeah.
The communities were a lot smaller too, and people were not here to make money because there wasn't really most of these people didn't have enough subs to actually qualify to monetize anyway.
Yeah.
So they weren't here to make money.
Yeah.
They were just here to, talk, have a good time, meet people,
Yeah.
you know. And so it was a lot more fun. Was there bullshit like yeah, of course. There's
Oh yeah.
always gonna be, it's the internet. But, was it as nasty as it is now? No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, whenever that whole PewDiePie thing happened, Adpocalypse, when he was saying like the N-word stuff, a whole bunch of advertisers pulled away. That's when YouTube started getting really strict about monetization and all these policies. And people who are already monetized, if they didn't reach the requirements that they had, like so many subscribers, so much watch time, because they used to monetize everybody pretty much. If they didn't reach that within like a month or so, they'd send them an email saying you have like about a month and a half to get your numbers up, or we're gonna unmonetize you. And they unmonetized a lot of my friends too that didn't have that numbers. You know, thankfully it wasn't me.
And I kind of feel like monetization was the old devil, that and super
Yeah.
chats.
Oh yeah.
Because before the money came into it, it wasn't nearly as nasty or, cutthroat like it is now.
Oh yeah. There's so much competition, and then YouTube was like saying like you can promote your video, and then I mean you had to spend money to promote it. Say how much you want to spend to promote your video. Like I think it's a limit of $200. $200 per video. That's dumb. Whatever money I would earn would be go back into promoting it. That's stupid. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I do my own thing. I watch who I like. I don't watch who I don't. If I go live, I don't care if I have one person in there that I'm having a conversation with, that makes me happy. I have no need for anybody else's money. Don't want anybody else's money. It's not why I'm here.
I don't blame you. I mean, Yeah, I definitely have to check your live streams out, though.
Well, they're mostly boring. It's just women talking
Well,
normal everyday.
well, it might be interesting. You never know. You know, I mean, some people say food reviews are boring because I like review different things. Oh, speaking about not being racist, I did a watermelon review. I didn't dedicate to anybody. You know, I didn't.
Well, that's a glowing endorsement, Jason.
Sorry, I'm just kidding. I just kidding.
I guess that's something.
I know. I'm just being funny.
You're gonna get Lily on your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't do anything on the video though. Well, this is my review of watermelon. I'm keeping my mouth shut, not dedicating nobody or something like that. You know, that thing was huge though.
Well, that was mighty big of you.
Thank you. No, I'm just a regular guy. I did a thing about the swamplands. I might have made a Lily joke on that one, but that's about it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I do. I make
Don't-
jokes on some reviews. What's that?
Don't let them. Don't let people try and tell you what to do, bro. Just do what you want to do.
Oh, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I like doing my videos and stuff. Well, they're saying like get a better
They're
camera.
jealous.
Yeah,
They're jealous of the numbers.
I know they are. I know they are.
They say that you buy subs.
I don't. I buy meatball subs, but not those subs. You know. But the thing that's messed up is like, well, it's pointless though because YouTube would just take them away anyways. Because there's this one lady, this black lady that was like doing videos like in her car. I think she subscribed to me, say, "Hey, check out my channel." So I did, and she was like doing like these things like daily advice, talking to the camera, laughing and stuff. She went up to like 50,000 subscribers in like 2 months, and all of a sudden, like about a month or so later, she went down to like 25. I was like, "Oh no, that's not good." She must have been buying something big time. Yeah, it's a waste of money. Though. Yeah.
I heard that. I heard that. About that. But you know, I think it's on Fiverr. You can buy subs from Pakistani people.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
But that's
for
just dumb, though.
$5.
Yeah, that's dumb though. I mean, my sister said like I love what my sister said. She says he said he doesn't buy. Well, I don't buy subs. I started this back in 2013, so everything was natural. It took a long time though, and my sister was saying like, yeah, you know why he doesn't buy subs because he's too cheap to buy subs, which I think is pretty funny. That's true though. It's true.
Well, the other thing is it's stupid.
It is stupid.
YouTube could care less how many subs you have. They don't care at all. It doesn't even factor in. The only thing that factors in is your views and your engagement.
Yep, views, engagement, view time. Yep, because let's like what was I gonna say? I don't know. Or they don't care about like what else was there? And sometimes you see like, and something happened with YouTube. The views are really off now. A lot of people used to get a ton of views, aren't getting many at all. Like people have like this one guy saw had like 2 million subscribers, right? He might get like between 1,000 and 2,000 videos. Like I don't know what happened with YouTube. People aren't watching YouTube as much or what?
There's so much to watch.
No. And there's so
Listen
many
to-
food reviewers. There's so many food reviewers you have no idea. There's someone that dresses up like an old granny that does it, and it creeps me out. I can't watch that channel. Like, oh, kids, look, kids, look, granny. I mean, he has like a mask. It's creepy though. It's so creepy.
That
But they
sounds
have like,
funny.
if I find, I'll send it to you. If I find the channel, I have to look through it. It might still be around, but it was just weird. They had some guy in like a clown mask a long time ago. He used to film himself going to the bathroom, and then his channel was on there for a while. And people kept flagging it. I think his channel got gone now, but the weird people on there.
He went to the bathroom on a stream.
No, he wore a bath. His moves were like, his videos were like he put a camera down the toilet and used the bathroom, and that's what it is. And he'd wear a clown mask. I swear it's true. That was a long.
That is so gross.
I know
my.
he was on YouTube for like about 6-7 months, and he said, I'm tired of people flagging my content. Like, well, that's all he does.
Like, what do you expect, bro?
Oh, Smile for Dawn. Hi, Smile for Dawn. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Smile for Dawn. Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
all for Dawn.
Smile for Dawn's awesome. Thank you very much. Oh,
Yeah,
thank
I
you
see
very
your
much.
requests.
That's so nice. Thank you very much.
Anyway, I'm probably gonna
Heartwarming.
hop down, guys. Azzerae, I just wanted to let you know I knew I was picking up what you were putting down tonight and where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
And should you ever want to do, a panel talking about that, hit me up.
Oh, that'd
Okay,
be
I
great.
will. I will.
Thanks for being up here. You're always welcome. Okay, chick.
All right, thanks, Jason. And I'm gonna
I'll
let y'all
check.
go because I need to do some things. It's like I said, it's in the morning. So
I appreciate it. Thank you. That was cool having you up. I'll have to check out your
oh,
channel. Try and stuff.
now if I can remember, there it is. I don't use StreamYards. I use another.
Oh, you use OBS or Restream or something like that?
Yes. Now these days, if you want to use OBS, of course you can't have a panel, so you have to use OBS and run a program behind it, or a free way to do it is to run OBS, open a Google Meet room,
Oh, wow.
and once you have a Google Meet room open with whoever you want on your panel,
Yeah.
where you can add the people to the Meet room as you want. It's a free way to live stream with a panel, but it's also a pain in the butt if you don't know what you're doing. Now, I used it for years, so I'm good with that, but there's a lot to be said for, easier too. So,
Yeah.
but I still have all the overlays and stuff from back when I used to use OBS, and I just use that stuff over on the other program that I use now. And hey, it was cheaper than StreamYards. It gave me more than StreamYards, and I don't know. I like it. I did at the time. I hadn't done any live streams in 2 years until here recently. I did a lot back in 18, 19, some in 17, I think.
Wow.
But not here recently. I tended to stay away. I got caught up in a situation I never should have gotten caught up in. But yeah, and I don't like that with me. I don't like it with anybody. I have a crawl on the bottom of my screen that I wrote years ago.
Yeah.
That says basically what it says is, hurt. If you tend to think everything's about you, this is not the place for you.
That makes sense.
And
That makes sense.
my channel is not a democracy. It is my channel. So my channel, my rules. Don't like it. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more, no more,
Yeah.
no
No,
more.
I'm not gonna tell anybody to leave, but
No, I know. I'm just
if you
saying.
don't like it, I say that about everybody though.
Yeah.
Why bitch and complain about somebody on YouTube? No one is holding a gun to your head and forcing you to watch them.
Exactly.
So if you want to carry on and on and on a daily basis about all these people on YouTube you don't like, okay, I'm gonna get over you real quick because
Yeah, I
there's
need to
something
learn how
wrong
to.
with you. Why are you watching all these people you don't like? Go find something you
Yeah,
do like.
yeah, I've been accused of that too. I gotta get better. I don't think I harp on them as much as other people harp on me.
No.
But yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Anyways, I will let you boys talk and I will get off of
Thank you.
here. Have a good day.
You too.
And I
Thanks.
appreciate you letting me up, Jason. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Nice to meet you.
And I was serious, Azzerae.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I have. You're always welcome on my panel anytime.
All right.
Cool.
Have a good one.
You
Bye,
too.
guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh, and thank you again, Mama Don. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Feeding
What?
goats.
Yeah, goats and sheep. Yeah, she has a farm. I would say, hey, thank you, Mama Don. I really appreciate it. That reminds me when she was talking about, like panels sometimes turn into shit shows. I was thinking about Marilyn Manson. We are all stars now in the shit show. We're all stars now.
But a little bit of a shit show can be fun.
Yeah. Sometimes it goes bad. It all depends on how it goes, You gotta
But
be
when it
super
turns,
careful. What's that?
sorry, go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, I mean just when it starts to turn really bad, like I don't know. Why should keep this up or not? I mean, when it gets really, really bad, it's like, oh shit, I better should stop it. I've had cases like that too. You know.
Yeah, but when it turns into lecturing,
Yeah.
it's like, um, you know, why are you being held to this standard?
I don't know. I don't know when everyone else is though. You know, it's like it's all a double standard though.
Do they
Well,
do they want you to agree with them or something?
I don't know. I think some progress. I mean, I feel a little bit better about the progress that was made last today on the panel today. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I mean,
Especially with
I'm not.
JB.
Yeah. Well, we always like stuff like that, anyways. You know, it just things got weird like about 2 months ago. You know,
Mm-hmm.
not saying I'm going to go over this panel or anything like that, but I mean, we had a little bit of common ground. You know.
Well, if anybody accuses you of anything in this stream, just blame it on me. I can take it.
Okay. Okay. It's Azrae's fault.
Yeah, it's all my fault. It's all my fault.
That'll be the no, I mean everything
'Cause
should be okay in the stream, you know.
yeah, I just I don't know. I've just got a sense of humor, a different
Oh,
sense of
me
humor
too.
than some
Oh,
people.
me too. I have a really weird sense of humor. I kept saying that thing about Africa Blood and Guts. Remember that movie? That
Mm-hmm.
documentary? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a real documentary. I've seen that before.
Yeah, I laughed at just about everything that you um lobbed at me, and I
Uh,
lobbed at you. Like I was having fun. I thought it was
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
I didn't like have hatred for you or anything.
yeah. Well, it
I
just
thought
was
it,
weird though. What's that? I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying like it's a joke. It's
Yeah,
a joke.
oh, I agree. You know, it's like Africa bloody Africa guts, Africa blood and guts. You know. That I mean
It's
that was
true.
the Africa Dio. That was one of the documentaries. Remember we were talking about Face of the Death and stuff. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was the question I was going to ask you. Then Spoof said like Spoof asked me to stay on topic, but you remember this guy from Face of the Death right here, and then that's the original guy, and then this guy replaced him. Remember Part 4? Do you ever see Part 4? That was he had like
Um, I don't think I saw part 4, no.
Part 4 is
But
pretty good. I mean, he has these crazy eyes. All of a sudden, like, he'll stare at you. The camera will stare at him, and he'll just be staring at the camera for a little bit too long. It's really creepy, right? And I did
yeah,
a video. Oh, he's nuts. He's nuts. Sorry,
yeah. No, he's those eyes are crazy, man.
I know. There's a commercial like with this girl in the subway commercial talking about like I think it was avocado or something like that. Her eyes were just the same way. Saying, "Hey, that she related the guy from Face of Death 4." I made a video about it. That got some views too. But I mean, yeah, my sense of humor can kind of be real dark. Like there was a part where I laughed. The part in Face of Death 4 where like these guys went bungee jumping off this thing and the rope was too long and they all died. I laughed at that. I couldn't help it. Those dumbasses. They said that's not funny. I gotta laugh. I was some of that's all set up anyways, you know. I
Do
mean
you?
some of that what's that?
No. Sorry. Finish what you're gonna say.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. 'Cause,
No.
okay. Well, some of the stuff seems like some of the stuff's fake though, because there's like it was real weird because they have this Korean family and like you know they're gonna make dog and stuff. It seemed like this guy just they ordered a dog from the UPS and they brought it to him, and they it was just a stuffed puppy and stuff like that. And they showed him cooking and stuff. That's all it was. I thought it was kind of funny, you know. But who would deliver a puppy to a Korean family? It made no sense.
um. You're gonna probably get raked over the coals for that one. But hey,
Well,
who
yeah, but
cares?
I mean, look what happened in the movie. I mean, that's the movie's fault, not mine. Let me see if I can
I
find
know.
that. Yeah.
Um. Tell me something, Jason. What is your
Yeah.
sleep pattern like?
It hadn't been that good lately. I mean, I once I get that CPAP machine, it might help a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm familiar with that condition. I am. It's tough.
Yeah. I mean, I try to sleep. I sleep whenever I can. I wake up and because I slept some during the nighttime, and then I heard Dana went live, and then I was like, yeah, I'll stay off panel for a while. And then I decided to come up on panel. And then I was just all geared up now. I might be up for another 2 hours, and I want to make something to eat for breakfast and stuff. And it's just been
Yeah.
kind of weird. I just sleep when I can, for a few hours. I wake up, I might try to sleep. I slept all day pretty much. But my sleep
Okay.
pattern's all screwed up now. It's really weird.
I think that Dana's coming from a good place and she tries to help you. But some of the other
Um,
people, I wouldn't pay attention to their quote
um,
unquote advice, bro.
um,
Like,
I
really.
know. Oh, I know. I know. I have the highest respect from Dana. I really care about. I know she means well, and I care about her very much, and she knows that. I mean, I have nothing but respect for Dana. I think she gets too much crap from people too. You know. Oh, here's
For
that
no
channel I said
reason.
for no reason at all. You know. They're talking about she's a therapist. She should be a therapist like 24 hours a day, but she can let her hair down some and have some
Mm-hmm.
fun. It's like it's not like she's typecast or something like that. It's not like Dr. Phil doesn't joke around so often. But it's just good
Exactly.
gossip last days. Because this is that channel I was talking about effed up movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me take this off. Yeah, they have some cool stuff on here. I think that was showing not Rita. Tanya and I were talking about it. Let's see. Fetus Muncher wanted to what the fuck? Big twisted fucking edition. Oh, the ruined
I,
night. What's
I
that?
knew a guy. I knew a guy who drew a comic book about these like what was it now? Because this fetus muncher thing is making me remember it. Like these evil fetuses. It was like a horror comic. He drew it all
Oh, really?
himself. It was really fucked up. It was.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
can't remember the name. I can't remember, but it was something like that. Yeah.
Oh, well, I remember seeing a movie. I was friends with a guy on Facebook. It was some movie called Zombie Babies versus Biker Chicks or something like that. It was funny. It's a real movie, too.
Zombie babies.
Yeah. Oh, they get terrified here. We've seen some of these. Disgrace.
Hmm.
Oh, that's one of those.
Wow,
Yeah, that's one of the
that
death ones.
is
Yeah, that's
that
messed up.
is that's messed up, bro.
Yeah, that's messed up. Well, they got some messed up ones on here. Splatter Naked Blood. Let's see. Oh, they got some cool stuff on here. Oh, they got. Oh no, not the pig fucking movie. I would take to go past that.
Do
They have some
you
fucked up movies on here. Yeah.
do you listen to any rap?
Uh, a little bit. Not really that much
Because
more, but yeah.
because there's this guy who does this genre called death rap, and he raps about horror.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Well, that sounds
And
cool.
it's actually very cool. He incorporates elements of the things that you're into as far as
Yeah.
music go. He's like a metalhead, but he's a rapper.
Oh. Well, there's supposed to be some guy, Ice Kills 9 or something like that. Do you ever hear of them? They do like horror
Sounds
movie stuff
familiar.
too. Yeah, they do
Sounds
horror movie stuff too. Oh, do you remember the Black Dahlia Murders? That band?
yes,
They
yes.
did a really cool thing for Creep Show on there. It was really cool.
And Cradle of Filth is a
Yeah.
fantastic band. I don't know
Oh, I
what
do too.
Scott's talking about.
Well, I did like a thing. I said I did a post that these are the people follow Scott Black, and it was like that was the thing for Babylon AD. Like all those
Yeah.
people had like a number and running, screaming and stuff. And then he started playing the song and reading the lyrics and stuff. And he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" Because he's so vanilla, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, he wouldn't get it anyways. And then I know Kathy Rebuild said, "Boy, I love the melody," which is pretty funny.
Yeah, but he and I had a big falling out, man. Like, when did you have your falling out with him?
Oh, I don't know, like around 2022, maybe. I really didn't know the guy that well.
Well, then
because I know
what's his problem then?
uh I don't know, it's just a whole big thing of like I guess he said all these women were like emailing him about me, which I doubt. I don't know exactly what happened because I don't even think about him that much anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I think
don't.
we're on,
I brought
yeah,
it up. Yeah.
yeah, 2022 or something like that started happening. But he was on my panel a few times,
Really?
and yeah, I mean it was a long. I mean, I think Carla fell asleep, and he was teasing Carla about falling asleep. I think she took her medicine, fell asleep around 10 o'clock or something. And there was a couple of times when Carla was still on panel, she fell asleep. I mean, I'm no different now. And it was like I ended the stream. I was like, well, I kept it up there, with just her. I wasn't gonna bug her though. She was peaceful, and then she said she just woke up to a blank screen, which was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's those nighttime meds can hit you hard if you're on them.
Yeah, it happens though. Let's see, vampires. Oh, zombies. They got so many
But
crazy things. Yeah,
Jason, you must get that that CPAP machine sorted out, bro, because it's not good for you to not have that machine.
yeah. Well, they said they ordered it for me. I haven't gotten it yet, though.
When's it coming?
Oh, but the guy said they ordered it. He didn't tell me any more information. They said like the doctor said he ordered it. And I have no idea. It's ordered right now. I have no idea when it's coming at all. So,
I hear that it can be uncomfortable, but it will help
yeah.
you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
So this is called the actual URL. The actual URL.
Yeah, it's called F'd Up Movies.
Is it the
Yeah.
actual word spelled out,
Or
is it
it's called,
EFF?
okay. It's www.effedupmovies.com.
Oh, okay, good. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because I mean they have a bunch of movies. I mean somebody's seen before, and some crazy stuff. Haley, Day of the Dead, Army of Darkness, the director's cut. I mean there's like regular, and then they have like the real messed up stuff. Black Sheep. They got different crowd. They have like a thing for puking, thing for nunsploitation. They probably have like that. What was it? The Devils is really good. If you get a chance to see that, that's with Ken Russell with Oliver
Okay, I'll
Reed.
check that out.
That's one about like the I think like the witch trials and stuff. That's one that got censored. I think they gave it an X rating. It's really good.
Do you
That
like
was-
possession movies? Because I saw this one. It was a newer one. I don't know if it was just called Possession, but man, it was good. It was about a Dybbuk box.
Divic box? Huh.
It's like a box where if you open it, there's like demons and they come out and they possess you.
Oh wow. Huh, I don't know about that.
And this young girl got possessed, and it was an incredible movie.
I have to check that out. There's so many movies. I remember like The Exorcist was always like the gold standard for that. And I remember when I was in the Army, 1990, they had Linda Blair and Leslie Nielsen doing a movie called Repossessed. It was a comedy about that. It was really funny.
Oh,
Yeah, like an airplane type comedy about the possession. I thought it was funny. Some of those are lame, but that was a good one right there. I know you will, Spot for Dawn. Let's see what else they have. They have like
see, people care about you.
I know. I sometimes I forget. I shouldn't forget. I love them very much.
It's hard. It's hard to remember when everybody's
Yeah.
nitpicking you all the time.
I
Man.
know. Oh, shit, can't show that. I know. Well, that's a good one. Maniac's real good right there. You ever see Maniac?
No,
Oh.
no.
I saw this one. This is a one with all puppets called Necrophiles 3000. It's really funny. And one of the guys looked just like Richard on there. It's really funny. It's all puppets and stuff. It's really badly done.
Do you know that music video by Cradle of Filth, From the Cradle to Enslave?
Yes, that was the same guy that did Cradle of Fear. Remember, he was in that one that directed that video.
Oh yeah.
He directed a movie called Credo Fear. It's like an anthology starring Danny Filth.
Oh.
Yeah, and he acts in that movie too. Yeah,
Hmm.
I got that a long time ago. That might be in here too. I don't know. A bunch of crazy stuff on here. No, it's a cool channel. If I can, maybe I'll be able to. I bookmarked it because I know Tanya was telling me about it. We went through a whole bunch of stuff, and I could probably like copy and paste it and just send it to you on Instagram.
Okay. Are yourself and Tanya still good?
Yeah, Tanya are good. So every so often we have a fight and stuff like that, but we're still good. Yeah, don't pay attention to that stupid video. Someone did
Okay.
a video saying we fell out. We had a falling out. We did it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Tanya's
Well,
still cool.
I'm glad I got it from the source that you're not on the rocks with her. So
Yeah,
that's great.
I remember. Cause I remember like you were saying I was on one of Jason's panels and there was some drunken lady on there, and it's like all she did was yell at me. Remember? You're talking about like on live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry.
that's okay. It's okay. Well, she can come off being rough around the edges, though. But Tanya's really cool, though. Cause we actually talked behind the scenes about all this stuff too. And she
Hmm.
had stuff to say. Um, but she's really just say like you just make sure you say you voted for Trump or something like that. Or she hates no say you didn't vote for Trump. Oh no, that's wrong. She hates Trump. Yeah,
There's
just say
a lot of people around that are on that bandwagon.
oh yeah, she hates Trump. Guys, I know
Mm.
like oh what's her
I,
face? What's
I
that?
never see you. I never see you get political.
I try not to. I mean, because she does. She talks about political sometimes. I try not to at all. And
It's
whenever
probably
like
helped your
Tony
channel.
does, I know. I mean, 'cause I usually sing like Alice Cooper, and she joins in with me, and because I change the subject with her. But no, I usually don't do it. I remember I did a post. I said everyone's getting political nowadays. Here's my political thing. It was like a thing for Mr. Bill on the vote and stuff. That was it. I thought it was funny because he got slammed in the voting booth.
Do you vote?
No, I haven't voted. No,
Oh, okay.
it's too
You're
much
just one of
hassle.
those people who you don't bother with all that crap.
No, it's too much hassle. And then sometimes they lose your votes, or like you have to do jury duty and stuff. And
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
know
never.
some of my friends just don't vote.
Yeah, I mean, how is it in Africa though? I mean, do they just put in? They have the ballot boxes, and then you don't know where
It's
they vote.
it's paper ballots, and there's a lot of votes being stuffed in boxes behind closed doors and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
what I figured. Yeah.
But we've had the same political party for 30 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a really, really terrible one too.
So things are pretty bad over there because Dory said that's taking forever to get. I thought that whenever like you married somebody, you become citizenship or something like that. I guess not.
Yeah, no, it's actually very difficult, like to become a citizen here, and it's probably the same there in America, I would assume. But you would think they would be welcoming people, but they make it so difficult, Jason.
I know. I'm surprised. I'm not. I'm not saying when I say I'm not saying the private because you guys have talked about this on panels before. Just like
Yeah,
Carla, I didn't know Carla said she's not. She's
she's
not
Canadian.
official. Yeah, she's not official U.S. citizen. I didn't know she was Canadian.
Hmm.
I had no idea. I didn't know she was not official citizen though. And
Yeah,
she said she had to pay a lot of money. I mean, she's like a legal citizen, or I can't remember what she said she was. And then Dory
yeah,
said it might take her years to become. That's crazy.
yeah, like 5 years. But yeah, dude, it's incredibly expensive.
Yeah, it's weird though, man.
If you got money, then yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. But if you don't have it, then so you know.
Oh, we got Jackstar.
Oh,
Okay, I don't know. I gotta fix that thing. It's not beeping whenever people are coming up. Hey,
You saw the
Jackstar.
dog. Hey,
What's that? How you doing?
well, I'm being spoofed. I got love magic on me.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. The witches are casting their brews and making me.
Yo, Jack. Yo, Jack.
Hi.
Why have you got Dory blocked on your channel, bro?
Because you do it.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't.
You do.
You should come up. You should come up on my panel
Why?
sometime.
You never invite.
I can't hear you.
You never invite me. I never know when it is.
Yeah, well, that was because of some extenuating circumstances which are now past.
What is the schedule of that? Like, what if I drop acid?
That's fine. Anybody's free to do whatever they want.
Well, I don't want to shoot up on camera.
You can shoot up on camera in my
No.
my live.
No. It's not. I don't want to do it.
Okay, you don't have to. You can just turn your camera off.
Will you do it?
Probably not. I'm not really a fan of needle drugs. You know, I'm a dope slave.
Well, it's. I assume it's pills.
Yeah.
Do you smoke a shotgun? You gotta try that, man. It's
My
intense.
luck, if I smoked out of a shotgun, I'd probably pull the trigger and shoot my face off. I'd
Mm,
probably be loaded. My luck.
Jason,
That's how it
do you
works.
smoke? Do you smoke, Jason?
Yeah, I smoke. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't cigarettes. I just pot every so often. Not
Oh,
cigarettes.
okay.
I never big as cigarettes. I tried it before. I know I didn't like chewing tobacco.
Yeah.
One time, boy, I spit that stuff out quick. That stuff sucked. It was horrible. Never did that again. I like shredded beef jerky though. Pretend that's like chewing tobacco. That stuff's good.
Yeah,
Is it cold where you are?
yes, I've got the heater on.
It's really cold here. I'm walking around a parking lot.
Oh, that's very nice of you. 1 a.m.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. Uh-oh.
Do
There
you
he
think
is.
I'm?
Oh,
Do you think I'm patient?
I think just the way you speak and stuff makes you sound like you're patient. You know, I'm not saying bad. Like you're trying to, yeah. I gotta say something. I'm not being mad. I'm not being mean. There was some live stream, right? And they were talking about, and they were teasing you a little bit. And Dana was imitating you, right? One time, right? I'm not being mean. I know you laugh. And he said, "I must kiss the butt of Jeffa." Like that.
I must kiss her, the ass her of Jeff her.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you say I must kiss the butt of Jeffa. That was a long time ago. Phil played that.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
No, that's
though.
funny. I thought
Yeah.
it was fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, that's all in the past now, anyways. It's just weird because
No.
sometimes you go back and forth and stuff.
No, I mean,
And
Jackstar razzes me all the time about stuff.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, friends do that.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I don't take offense. I've got a funny accent.
That's right. It's authentic.
Yeah, I have like a guy, the Trash Picture Show. He's from Ireland, though. Well, he swears pretty bad. You know.
How do I look up companies?
What's that?
How do I look up companies?
White pages.
Company policy.
Oh, company policy. Okay.
Well, if it's clandestine, I don't know what's available.
I like your posts on my forum, Jack.
I'm glad. I've been very prolific lately.
Yeah, you usually wind up in the top right. The Fez is a great hat.
Yeah. I really enjoy writing.
I really enjoy reading.
Good.
Thank you.
Well, that's fine for Don. So you get a lot of respect too.
Oh, thank you.
I always liked your
so nice.
animation. I like your
Oh,
animation that you did
my
on
bargain
Belgium.
basement, my bargain basement drawings.
Oh, the bargain basement, Matt Groening.
Yeah, that was funny, dude. That was funny.
Oh, good.
That was
Well, I
funny.
do think. Oh, thank you. Well, it was weird though because I think Dee Dee. There was a time when Dee Dee and I were friends, and then she said like, I can't. I said something common about like, something about you drawing being some like set of cards or some violent thing or something like that. And she said, anyone watches stuff like that, so I don't know if I can be friends with. I was like, okay, or something like that. It was weird. I can't remember what it was. I think it was something. I was fond of one of your drawings in Belgium a long time ago.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
That's okay. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no, I like it when people make jokes. I think it's funny. I very rarely get offended.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Do you ever listen to my content before I put it out?
No, because I don't have access to it until you put it out.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes there's ways of tuning in.
Inner Reach listens to your content religiously.
Yeah.
Good. I think I saw him
Where?
today.
No, in Seattle.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
No fucking ways, dude.
I think it was probably one of those things.
How was your pizza the other day, Jack?
Delicious.
What kind was it?
Meat lovers.
Ooh, I love meatloaf. Good.
Yeah.
I need the protein. I gotta keep it lean.
Oh, I had a cool pizza from Little Caesars. It was like that new Fantastic Four pizza's coming out, right?
Right.
It
Really?
was like it had like 4 different quadrants, like 8 pieces, but each quadrant had like different items. One was just cheese, one was pepperoni, one was pepperoni jalapenos, and then one was Italian sausage and bacon. It was pretty good.
I saw that. I saw that
Yeah.
video, and
Oh, cool.
I've never. There's no Little Caesars here.
No,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
that's for
Yeah.
delivery to witnesses and protection programs.
Yeah, we've got Pizza Hut.
Oh, is it fancy?
No, they undercook the pizza.
Oh,
No, not
It's like
good.
dough.
that's not good.
Yeah.
Do they have Domino's
Sorry.
there?
Yeah, we got Domino's, but Dari can't stand undercooked pizzas. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
I like the Domino's thin crust with the pesto.
That's good.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
I'm really cold.
I
I
switched-
gotta go.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
I switched from thick crust to thin crust. I used to eat the thick crust, and then I was like, nah, it's too much.
You know what I like from pizza? Like people usually automatically just get pepperoni. I like getting the meatballs. Right? There's like a half. They take
Right.
and then like half a meatball on it. What's that?
No, right. No, I hear what you're saying. I just, I think that the pepperoni here, I don't know what they do, but it's not the right pepperoni, because Dari verified that the pepperoni is just not the same here. They make it out of
wow.
something different that they shouldn't.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
What
I'd
is
say
pepperoni? What meat is that?
I think it's pork. Shouldn't it? I think it's pork and
Ah, you see, it's because of the Islamic element. They don't want to put
Oh.
pork on.
oh, maybe it's meat pepperoni. That'd be weird. Beef pepperoni.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. 'Cause I like making pepperoni sandwiches though. That's like a quick breakfast thing right there.
Mm.
Yeah. And like I said, they call me the hot sauce kingpin. I have so much hot sauce. I gotta stop buying it.
Can you explain the masked spoofer sandwich and the thinking behind that to me?
Oh, you mean the brown swagger? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because she hates brown swagger.
Okay.
It was a joke. It was a joke with Spoof because we were doing a joke on Riff Tracks to say I make a sandwich for Spoof. I would make Spoof a brown swagger sandwich, And then I made another joke. She said it's kind of getting old, but it was funny though. It's just her
Yeah.
teasing me because we used to talk about food being expensive and stuff, and like I said, well, Brian Schweiger's not that much money. It's like it's still saying the same price. And she said, yeah, it's because you're the only one that's buying it. It's like it's like a liver pate. It's actually quite good. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. You know.
Mm.
Now I got to see. I told Tanya about it, and she said she'd never had it before, and she's going to put it on her grocery list. I want to see if next time I talk, I got to see if she liked it or not.
Tell me something, Jason. When you were at Fort Bragg,
Yeah.
What did you do in the military or the army?
I was in charge of communications equipment and sending communications. I was a signal corps.
So did you have to know? Did you have to know? What is it called now? Sorry, I can't remember. Did you have to know Morse code?
Well, nothing to do with Morse code at all, and we didn't have no Morse
Okay.
code. Basically, it was like making sure like there'd be a couple of different machines. There'd be the KY3, which they had those in the 50th 82nd Airborne headquarters, and they have like usually the KG-84s and like KG-81s, and then usually what you do is you go over there and make sure they're in working order, make sure the batteries are working, and then when you're not doing that, you go back to the communication center, and you can send messages from different places. Like
So how long were you there at Fort Bragg?
I was at Fort Bragg for like a year and a half because I was there. I was going to get sent to Iraq, and then they ended up sending me TDY to Fort Detrick, Maryland, which was like the medical research center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You want to know something? Like in Germany, it was like I was in like a big communications thing, and you can type out like a test message, right? I'll
Right.
say this is a test, or do like a thing of a Christmas tree, and it'll go through all these different satellites. It'll go all throughout the world, and it'll print up in their print up on their what do you call it, message list, and then there'd be like a receipt for each message on another printout thing. And my one friend was gonna say, "Hey, you want to see something funny?" And I said, "Okay." He said, "I'm gonna take to the test message." He put "fuck me really hard," and then and he said, "Isn't that funny?" And then he went to delete it. Right? He hit send. He sent it all over the.
Oh, oh my
He
God.
sent it. He sent it, and was freaking out. He was freaking out. No one said nothing, and then he cut out that on that thing where they have like a receipt for messages. It just says "fuck me" on it. He cut that part out, and then one guy noticed it. And what's going on? He fessed up to it, but no one said nothing. No one said nothing though. Yeah, it's crazy though. He said like he was in fear of his life, like someone's gonna come back to him and say, "Hey, you sent this one message." That was that guy, one guy that was in who made that movie Married to Metal. He's like a professional
Yeah.
drummer and stuff. Yeah, that was Jeff Moscone. And then he kept changing his name. He changed his name to Mongoose McQueen. It's like that's a horrible rock and roll name. That name's horrible. And they
Do you
changed
like?
what's that?
Sorry. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no! He just changed Moongoose Moscone and Moscone McQueen. And he kept changing his name around and stuff. I just kept calling him Moscone all the time. That's it,
Are
What do we got?
you? Tell me something. Do you? I know that you did a review of Marilyn Manson's new music video when it came
Yeah.
out, but
Yeah.
do you like his new stuff, or do you prefer his older stuff?
I'd have to listen to it more. I don't after like what was it? What was the Golden Age of Grotesque? And
Mhm.
then there was like there was like a best of thing lest we forget the works of Marilyn Manson. I didn't really follow
Mhm.
like stuff after like when they eat me, drink me, and some of the stuff he did
Yeah,
after. Yeah, I don't
that
know.
was a
I'd
bit
have to.
emo.
It wasn't the same.
No, it was a little bit emo. Eat me,
Emo.
drink me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Yeah, there was a time he used to be shocking, though. I don't know if he's really that shocking anymore. That
No.
yeah. Well, just like with Alice Cooper, they said he was really shocking. Then you see him on like the Muppet Show, on Hollywood Squares and stuff like back in the day. You know.
Yeah, it kind of ruined his reputation. Not his
Yeah.
reputation, but like the scariness of what he was
Yeah.
portraying.
Yeah. Well, they always have to keep up with the image, just like deicide and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it was so funny. Like we're talking about religion, and it said, "When I want to be religious, I listen to deicide." And you thought it was funny. You got the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty cool, man. I mean, you get my humor. That's cool. But a lot of
Yeah, I
it's like
do.
reference stuff. It's a lot of it's reference stuff.
That's why I get it.
Yeah. Well, I know, like, because we were talking about a Serbian film on, and that's a movie I don't recommend for anyone to see. I mean, but I like the movie. And then I know, like, I think my sister was in chat, and then I think Tanya said, "Yeah, it's a romantic comedy." No, it's not.
Um, but I listen to a lot of Marilyn Manson's old stuff still,
Oh,
and
cool. Me too.
I also like Nine Inch Nails. I don't know if you do.
Oh, Nine Inch Nails is pretty cool. I haven't heard anything from them in a while though. But they're cool.
No, but the old stuff is good though.
Yeah,
That was like
I
the
know.
golden age, man.
Yeah. Well, it's weird though because I never knew of them, and my one friend was complaining because that's when the whole grindcore thing came out when I was in Fort Bragg, and he was complaining that they had all the grindcore stuff and not Carcass because they had like the really gory albums, but they had like Napalm Death, Bolt Thrower, or Terrorizer and stuff like that. But he was talking about like Nine Inch Nails and they having Nine Inch Nails stuff. That's when they had that Pretty Hate Machines. That was the album I think that came out.
Yeah, that's his first album. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you listen to Slipknot?
Yes, Slipknot's pretty cool. Yeah.
I dig it, man. I really dig Slipknot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a movie. I don't know. Here's one. Have you ever seen this? Let me. Oh shit. Hold on.
It's it's hard to find people who still listen to the kind of stuff that you and I listen to.
I love metal. I always won't change to listen to metal. I love Cannibal Corpse and
Mhm.
Guar. And here's one, Gorgasm. You ever hear this one? That might be good.
No, but I dig the cover.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked though, isn't it? It looks like
That's
it looks
fucking
like
cool.
the guy needs a Excedrin or something like that. Yeah. I got a lot of cool whole bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, what was it? AI and stuff. Did you ever see one of the he made a movie. Did you ever see the AI stuff that Todd made for me? He made a movie of me fighting this giant bear at a Shoney's. You ever see that video?
I think that that rings a bell. Yes, I remember that.
Okay. Well, I did one
Yeah,
called Rage Quit. What's that?
no, I'm saying you do a lot. You've got a lot of people who make fan stuff for you.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Well, he just did a music video for me. That's really. I mean, I asked if I can use it, and he said, "Yeah, just make sure to plug his channel." And I always do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool. Let's see what Oh, I mean, he's done so much stuff for me. I really appreciate it, though. He made a video of me like hugging my dad who passed away. It kind of looks real, kind of. I mean, there's some scenes where my face don't look completely real and stuff.
Well, for the most part, it looks like you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, do you like Slipknot too? You like Slipknot too, Spavdon? Awesome. No, I love metal and stuff. I love Devo too because people think that how
Me
do you
too.
like Devo? Like Devo is awesome. I think they're
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got a
Are
lot
we
of stuff.
not men?
We are
Are we
Devo.
not men? We
We
are
are Devo.
Devo.
Yep. That's what I'll tell you what, mentioned to Dan and she does that We Are Not Men too, which is pretty cool.
I wanted to put up Mongoloid and
Yeah.
make it about Scott, but Dari was like, "Don't do it."
I know.
That's really rough. That was like
I
low.
know.
But
I
anyway.
know. Yeah, I know. Healthier than you and me. He brought home the bacon so that no one knew. I know the song. I used to
Yeah.
sing. I remember Spoof used to do karaoke on her channel, and then I would
Mhm.
know I'll put all this Devo stuff on it. And she says, "I don't think I know everyone that knows Devo as much as you do." I said, "Well, yeah, that was pretty funny." But I mean, they don't do that anymore because YouTube will suspend the stream for like music violations and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I never ever use copyrighted music in my live streams when I do go live. I've got some stuff that friends made me a couple years ago that YouTube doesn't pick up on, so I just
Well, that's
use
cool.
those. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
But
it
it's
can
so
get
funny though because it's so funny because I use an outro track, and the outro track I kind of get dinged for it on
yeah
copyright somehow, but it's a completely different song that shows in the feed
yeah
than the song that I'm actually playing. So it's so weird.
yeah. It's just weird. I mean, you do the stuff on SoundCloud. Uh,
On Patreon and SoundCloud, yeah.
yeah. Did you ever see the Cosmic Cookies video?
No.
Okay, well, let me just. I mean, now this is something like, oh, Jason just makes people watch his videos and stuff. But I just want to know if you'd be curious to see what you think.
I want to look. I want to see. I want to see.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I gotta find the fucking thing now.
Don't worry about what those fuckers say. Who
Okay,
cares what
cool.
they say?
Cool. Okay, let's see. Cosmic Cookies. Let's see. Okay. I thought it was pretty cool. Now it's not metal though. It's more like a dance type thing. It's more like a Barry White type thing.
Right.
My friend did it. I think it's actually quite good. Okay, let's see.
McDonald's is awesome.
Oh,
Man.
I love McDonald's. Oh, you done with talk about McDonald's? Oh, really?
It's so bad. But
A lot of fast food. Oh,
it's
wow.
so bad for you, but it's so good.
No, they got a line of spicy breakfast sandwiches. I gotta try those out.
They've got a McFeast spicy here.
Oh, really?
It's quite a big burger too.
Awesome. Okay. Really? Oh, that's cool. I gotta try that. Well, they have what's that McAfrica burger? Was that any good or not? They had a McAfrica burger, I think.
I don't
Do you know
think we
anything
had
about
it
that?
here, but I do know
Okay.
that my president owns like a whole lot of franchises of McDonald's in this country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how he made
That's
his money.
cool. Oh, that's cool as hell. Wow. Is he okay or is he corrupt or?
No, he's corrupt, man. He's
Oh
terrible.
no. Oh no. Okay. You ready? Okay.
I'm
Let me
ready.
know what you
I'm
think.
ready.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Our cookies dancing on our tongues. Our cookies munching all night long. Oh, cookies, chocolate made by Dove. Eating cosmic cookies, getting high on love.
Let's get horizontal in this chocolate bliss. Just cookie crumbs and sprinkles all on your lips. I've seemed to drop the icing down by your hips. My love, don't move a muscle, you'll make it drip.
These cookies work their magic up in your mouth. That chocolate gooey center warms up down south. You'll find no peanut butter within these sheets. Just cosmic cookie lovers, this night's complete.
Baby, let me get that sprinkle out of your eye. Taking a bite as you let out a sigh. The melted cream staining your nightie silk. Baby, let me dip my cookie deep within your milk.
Ooh, feel that warm moist syrup within in your grasp. Grab hold that spoon and lick it as I prepare your grass. We're making cosmic cookies this night complete. Just snacking on confections between the sheets. Our cookies dancing on our tongues. Our cookies munching all night long. And cookies, baby, you're my dove. Eating cosmic cookies, getting high on love. In this galactic city, our hunger grows. Our hearts ride dipped in chocolate on UFOs. Magic cookie crumbles between your toes. Nibbling on my walnuts as love grows. In our spacey kitchen, I give you a bite. We're baking up a storm in the moonlight. The fragrant smell of your honey, I just might get baked on cosmic munchies all night. Ooh, feel that warm, moist syrup within in your grasp. Grasp this spoon to lick it as I prepare your grass. We're making cosmic cookies, this night's complete. Just snacking on confections between the sheets. Our cookies dancing our tongue. Our cookies munching all night long. Ooh, oh, cookies, chocolate made by Dove. Eating cosmic cookies, getting high on love. Eating your cosmic cookie, getting high love. Just one dab of butter should do the trick. Crack these two eggs together and make it thick. Oh baby, whip that batter, now take a lick.
What do you think of that? You like that?
Was that done by AI?
Yeah, that was AI. My friend Todd did it for me and sent it to me. Yeah.
Did he create it himself?
Yeah, he created all that himself. He said it
Wow.
took him like 3 hours. Yeah, it was awesome. I don't know how he does it. He's like a
Lots of
computer
sexual,
programmer stuff. Yeah.
lots of sexual innuendo.
I know about cookies and stuff. Yeah, you gotta be careful. It was cool though. It was cool though. And then he done some other stuff like there's something like Sailor Moon Sailor Moon was on it. She wanted like some type of General Tso's chicken, and then she found out she's made of ramen herself or some weird thing like that. He said
Oh,
some
yeah.
really crazy stuff on it. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And he said some heavy metal stuff my way. And I know Coda did me a death metal theme song, which was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. See if I can find the death. I don't know if I have the death metal. It might be on here. Let me see. I have stuff loaded up on here too. Let's see. I don't know if it's. Oh wow! Oh, they switched the whole thing on here. I don't know. I don't know. Video clips. They changed everything around. They're changing all the stuff around now.
Yeah.
That's weird. And then one thing was like, they have like timers and stuff. We want to have like that countdown timer. Well, I got flagged on the one timer saying I can't use that copyrighted music. Why would you put it on a damn thing for? You know? That's just stupid.
Wow. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a bunch of crazy stuff on here.
That's why I just make my own stuff and I put it up
Yeah.
because they're gonna ding you for something.
Yeah. Music is really bad. I don't like having like people playing music in the background, stuff like that anymore. You know, I mean, the stuff he had his rights to that, so it's not that bad. But some of the stuff, yeah, you can't be doing it at all. But just like this one, like, what's that?
No, I don't know how some people get away with it.
I don't know. There's some channels that like, I have no idea. Like Ian K would like put like clips from movies and stuff in his food
Like
reviews. Yeah,
Scott uses copyrighted music.
yeah. But some of that stuff's through the YouTube library. I know that. You might have
And
to pay for
Vigilant
some of that.
too.
Yeah. No, and the one thing if you have if you do shorts and stuff, like if they're less than a minute, you can have like a copyrighted song and have automatic copyright protection on, so you don't have to worry about that. Right now,
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's under a minute, if it's over a minute, then you're not allowed. You won't get it. I remember I did like one for Friday the 13th. I did I did a picture of Jason Voorhees. I played like a minute of that the man who behind the mask from Alice Cooper. So
Mhm.
you're allowed to do that as long as it's not over a minute, you know. Well, I remember that one dancing thing I did because Miller did a whole like dance for peace thing. I did a couple of crazy dances that was really stupid. And I did one. I put that song, theme song from Your Hunter from the Future, and I guess it's from. And the guy's name is silly. His name is Oliver Onions, but the song is really cool though. I don't know if you ever seen those low budget Italian movies back in the 80s.
No, I haven't. Sorry, I've just got somebody just sent me a message.
Oh, no problem.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I like having you on a panel, man. We have a lot of stuff in
Yeah,
common.
it's good. It's
It's
good to
just
hang
weird,
out,
though.
buddy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just weird because I felt a real somber today, you know, and that's why I probably went up on Dana's panel. I didn't feel overly aggressive or anything like that. So I was like, maybe I'll go up there, you know. So it worked out. But sometimes it just ends up being fighting and stuff. So I'm glad it didn't happen that way. I feel kind of laid back on this channel too. Let me see if I can find shockumentaries on here. If YouTube was cracking down on playing music, oh, Monte's channel shouldn't. Yeah. Well, there's one guy, Tony Talent. He had his channel like I think it was a rated R channel, and it would be like wrestling themed. And he got dinged all the time on that one. He stopped doing it. The wrestling community be pretty nasty too. Before I knew all about all this drama stuff, you know. That was just by accident I found out about this place. Cause it was an accident I went on. I've been on Bell Cab, you know.
Were you
You
on
know-
Belgap?
I got drugged in the Bell Gap. I didn't know. I mean, it was a weird because Howie Cat. You remember Howie Cat, Rally Squirrel?
Yes.
He trolled me, right? And he was saying like George Senda did a video. Well, I did a video a long time ago. A reaction video. Well, not a reaction. I couldn't play the video, but my thoughts on the video called about a guy having sex with a chicken sandwich, right? And it was like one of those McDonald's McChicken sandwiches, right? It was like a black guy giving himself a hand job with it. And I couldn't eat a McChicken sandwich for a long time. I was like, oh God, I'm going to throw up. And then he did a joke. He did a video about it too. George Senda did. And then we both made a joke about mayonnaise, right? And then all of a sudden, like a couple of days later, I guess Howie Cat or Rally Squirrel was in there saying, "Hey George, this guy's copying you." And then George commented on my video and said, "I know you don't know me very well, but I would appreciate if you didn't copy my content or something like that." And I left some comments saying like, I think it was just a mistake, and I wouldn't have a copy your content, right? And then all of a sudden, all these people in Belgium were saying, "He's lying, Jordan. He's lying, Jordan. He said he told us to tell you that he thinks you suck, and all this other stuff." And then Howie Cat was saying, put on his thread, like this guy's wearing had the flag in the background. He's wearing a red shirt. He's wearing blue pants or something like that. He's copying George. He's copying George, and George would get mad, big time.
Yeah, but dude, you're so different from him.
I know, but I mean, he believed him though.
I know
believed
he
him.
was susceptible to the trolls. You know?
Yeah. And then like eventually whenever like I started going over the Belgam, I didn't know what I thought it was a place for old people because I saw like these avatars like Open Line Jerry of these old people like Rally Squirrel was like remember Betty White with a hot dog? I thought it was all for old people. I didn't know these all younger people, different people. I know what the hell is this shit? And then all of a sudden like Howie Cat sent me some stuff saying, "Hey, I hope you like this stuff from Howie K, aka Rally Squirrel." I was like, okay, I got on the joke for a while, and then we were doing like Martinez tonight, me and Chefist, and then George Sender called me up at home. Like, oh shit! It's creeping me up too much now, so I stopped doing it. I'm picking on him a little bit. Well, no, not really being mean, but doing like the Martinez tonight thing with Chefist. Yeah,
It was a parody.
yeah, parody. That's all it was. I had still
I
one of
mean,
those on recorded. Yeah,
people need to learn to take a fucking joke, dude.
yeah.
Like, really.
I need to. Yeah, me too. Well, do you remember like
No,
the thing with Aaron F? The whole Aaron MV did a song. I blame the wine. That was for me and
yeah,
my fight with Aaron F. Yeah,
yeah,
that was a
yep. And
disaster too.
Brig brought it to his attention and had to tell him the backstory.
Yeah, it is weird because I knew Aaron for like 3 years, and people like asked like it was some new person I met. I knew her for like 3 years, and she was really cool. Then all of a sudden, whenever she's in, she started doing a YouTube channel. You know, I found out like about a month and a half later. That's how I found out about Pandora, because she was trolling Pandora. She was under another name, Analyzer. And then when she started doing the George Sender stuff, that's when Howie started sending me, "Hey, guess who's live?" And oh, that's cool. And then I started talking to her, and then we were going back and forth, real friendly. And then I guess some people started giving a lot of attention. There was one name, one lady did like a thing of like Survivor, and it's like see who survives in the house, and it was Aaron, and then maybe Save Robbie, some other people, and she was getting so much attention, and then so attention about her and I being friends and stuff. She started freaking out, and then it just kind of went down from there, And then Richard was going after her. That's how I found out about Richard, was through her. That's how I found out about Rita. Pig Lady Luck, yeah, and all those people. It was crazy.
What do you think? What do you think about Save Robbie?
I don't know him at all. I mean, no, I talked to him a little bit on Pandora's. Did he get in trouble? Did he go to jail?
I'm not sure. I don't know him that well, but I was just curious what your opinion is, because I felt like maybe you knew more about him than me.
Not really. Well, I know he married some dude, and I think he went to jail for assault, maybe, or maybe the other guy did. I don't remember. I remember, I talked to him like a little teeny tiny bit. But I remember he used to go on Pandora, and he called her poop stain, which was kind of funny. He's poop stain. Yeah.
I'm not going to I'm not going to cast any aspersions, but he was involved in some illegal activity, I believe.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know the whole story.
Well, I mean, I don't want to, be accused of slander or anything, so I'm not going to get specific.
That's cool. I thought he was like for abuse or something like that. I can't remember. But I didn't know exactly what happened. I really didn't know the guy. I mean, he comes up a lot, and he's very memorable. You know what I mean? Because his personality, he stands out. I knew him just a little bit, just through Pandora and stuff. I don't really follow. What's up?
How do you manage to stay away from politics? Like, is it hard for you, or do you just not a political guy?
I don't know. It just gets to be depressing and stuff,
It is depressing, true.
Yeah, I mean,
you just ignore it.
Yeah, I try to. Because everyone else is talking about it, so I try to stay away from it. Yeah.
That's probably a reason why your channel's successful, because you don't go there and you don't talk about that.
I try not to. Now I know Tanya will go on a rant sometimes on my channels about Trump and stuff. I try to steer away from it, but sometimes that'll happen. I usually try not to talk about that. Unless something really funny happens, But I mean, I think I mentioned may have mentioned about when he got shot. Maybe I might have mentioned that in a video, maybe, but I usually don't talk about politics at all. It's just easier for me not to.
You're not shoving your opinion down people's throats.
No, I try not to. Even though I love Braunschweiger, I think everyone should try Braunschweiger. That's about it. I think it's good. People like I see some videos like people trying to gag and stuff. I don't know. Do you like liver? It's like a liver pate. It's not bad. I don't know if you
I
like
like
it.
liver. I like
You
liver
know?
pate, but I don't like liver. That's weird. I know.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, it's like that. I don't know if they have it in Africa, but it's like South Africa. It's like I don't know. It's like round. It's like a tube type thing, and it's like a lunch meat. You cut the wrapper and you cut like little slices off, just
Oh
like that stuff
yeah,
you see on the
yeah,
beef. Yeah,
yeah.
that was in a spoofer sandwich. Yeah,
Oh yes. No, yeah, we've got that here. Definitely.
I think it's good though. I mean, I liked it since I was a kid. My dad used to buy it a long time ago, and he said I didn't think you'd like it. I said I always like it. I get it so often, but you can get burnt out of it real quick too.
Yeah. You miss
Yeah,
your
like,
pop, huh?
yeah, and yeah, he's been gone for like 10 years.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too. I miss mine.
I'm sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, right?
Yeah, it does.
But that cool video of you hugging your dad, that's special.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that guy made that video for me. I have a couple videos of my dad. It's weird though because he would do like funny things, and he would never want me to film him because he did like an imitation of Hulk Hogan, which was really funny. Dad, let me film it. Like, no, I don't want you to film it. It's really funny. He's like overemphasizing him, like having his hands to his ear. It was really funny the way he did it, though. I can't really imitate it.
So
'Cause, I mean, what time?
you and he got along. You and he got along well.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Hi, Darnell. Yeah, we got along pretty good. Yeah, it was just messed up whenever he passed and stuff. And it's weird though because a lot of times I think of like people that I met as like before my dad passed away and after, on people on YouTube, anyways.
Yes, yes. Yeah. It's a big it's an event. It's a thing that, sort of
Yeah.
bookmarks a place in time
Oh
before and
yeah,
after.
yeah. It was weird though because we used to watch. We have video on demand, and I remember they were playing like there's one that has like 3 movies on there. It was I think Stars on Demand. They were playing a clip from Blazing Saddles, and me and my dad were laughing our asses off. We've seen the movie before, right? And Dad,
Yeah.
why don't we see it one more time? And it's like, well, we see it so many times. Well, let's go ahead and watch it anyways. And it's and like we watched it, we were laughing so bad. And like 2.5 weeks later, he passed away. So I had a weird
Well,
feeling like if you watch that. Yeah.
at least you've got that memory.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? The one memory is like before I went to the army. We went to see a movie that people hail as being a horror movie. That Teen Wolf 2. You ever see that one?
No.
Okay. Well, they made a Teen Wolf a lot in the '80s with Michael J. Fox playing like this kid in high school turned into a werewolf.
Oh, okay.
And he was really good at playing basketball and stuff. And basically, it's just one of the things about like being yourself,
Mm-hmm.
And it was a big hit movie, And then they did a sequel with Jason Bateman called Teen Wolf 2. It's called TOO. And like this werewolf, and he was like a boxer and stuff, and it was a huge flop. People hated it. I remember seeing it that night. Going to the army. It was like we went to Uncle Charlie's, and then we stuck in a couple orders of curly fries in the theater. We're eating and watching the movie. It was cool, but some people hate that movie. I'm a big Jason Bateman. Yeah, curly fries. Yeah, hell yeah, we eating curly fries in the theater. And then John said they wouldn't have gave a shit if they didn't, because then people stuck food in there all the time. I had no idea.
Tell me, how long have you yourself and John been friends?
We've been friends since 2nd grade.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
That
a
is
long
so
time.
cool.
Yeah,
Is he your
it was
best
fun.
friend?
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Oh, he's a good guy, huh?
Yeah, it's weird though because whenever we graduated from high school, we kind of like went our own ways. Because I went in the army, and his dad was a physicist, right? So who teaches at the college. So if your parent, like the teacher there, you get free tuition. You just had to pay for the books. So he went to college, and I went to the army. We just kind of went our own separate ways, and and then we found each other again through Facebook and stuff. And he commented on some of my videos, And after Dad passed away, he got in touch with me, wanted me to host the horror. No, go see the horror. Go attend the horror fest, and he wanted to know if I wanted to be a judge. So I was a judge for a couple of years at the horror fest till that one guy screwed up the whole thing.
Oh wow, you were a judge. That's cool.
I was a judge for the horror fest. Yep. I met.
I couldn't
I
think
met.
of anybody better.
What's that?
I couldn't think of anybody better.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, we watched a ton of movies. There's so many. And then the next year I did it, and then like the one guy that was doing it originally, I guess he was living off the fest, because you had to like whenever you submitted a movie, you had to pay a certain amount of money,
Right.
and then like either a movie go accept it or it didn't, and I guess the guy was using it to like pay his rent and all this other stuff, so. And his parents were always like bailing him out, like paying like whatever was they owed or anything like that. His parents did that. And I remember at one time we used to have like meetings at the news station he worked at, John worked at. And at one time his parents came in and said, "Well, we got a problem. We've been doing like the fest for I don't know how long, and then usually we'd always been in the hole. Whatever happened, we would like pay for that out of our own pockets. And the thing is, we can't pay for it anymore." Meaning that their son was spending money and they had to cover for his son. And then they had like a thing to saying, because I sent my vacation for my sister and I, and usually I'd have a free ticket, so I take my sister. My sister wanted to go to it, and then we both had vacation around that time, and it didn't happen. And I think they ended up showing it like in a school classroom, so like a big Warner Theater. And then after that, I kind of quit after that. That was a real disappointment.
Wow. So you say that John worked at a news station?
Yeah, he works at Action News 24.
What does he do?
Yeah, he's a director of the news. Yeah, he's director of the news. I even did a video.
Wow.
I did a video inside of the newscast too. Back when we used to go there. I mean, because we used to have meetings for Horror Fest in the news center. Whenever they weren't working and stuff.
And you're in Pennsylvania, right, Jason?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What's the weather like? Is it really hot there?
Well, it's not super hot. It's like right now it is 73 degrees, and today it's supposed to get a high of 79 right now. So I mean, it's not, and it's been really like the 80s and 90s and stuff, but not super hot, but hot enough that the air conditioner will come on.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, I mean I've had some really horrible times in there, but usually not too egregious. I'm not like what place would be like 100 over 100 degrees. That'd be terrible. How hot does it get in Africa? Does it get pretty hot there?
Huh. Let me see. I'm just going to do the conversion because we don't have Fahrenheit here.
Okay.
It gets about 104 sometimes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I know where Lily's at. It gets hot in Australia too a lot. And they have a lot
from Australia.
I think she's from Australia. Then that other girl, Jasmine's from New Zealand. Yeah, she's from Australia. And I mean I would never ask her now. But I mean they think they have like the most amount of poisonous animals there, like snakes and spiders and all this other stuff in Australia. I remember seeing I got like a thing called Poisonous Australia. We had all these lists of animals that were like super poisonous, like frogs.
They got some really weird creatures like platypus and kangaroos.
Yeah. Koalas. Yeah. Dingoes.
Yeah, what is the power you have over these women, J-Bear?
I have no idea. Just sheer animal magnetism. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I always
thought Gladys was Scott, but I might be wrong about that.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be kind of weird if she was, but you never know. I don't think so.
I'm starting to think that's not the case.
No, Gladys has been very favorable to me, so I don't think that's Scott.
The pointy fingers, Scott, I think. But like you say, we mustn't give these people too much power or
Yeah.
credit.
Well, it's just weird because they kept saying Scott and Jeff and stuff. But I mean, well, they're the same person, but I mean, the way, I mean, I know what you're saying now. It's like, I mean, outside of YouTube and stuff, or outside his group of people, you know, he's just a regular guy. The way I look at it, you know,
Yeah,
they make it look
true.
like he's some god amongst men or something like that. But he's just a
Exactly.
voice, you know, or like people gravitate towards him.
They do.
Yeah, it's just I don't
They do.
understand it though.
For some reason, they do.
Yeah, I remember when we were friends and stuff. It was kind of cool. And then it's just like everything goes to crap like usual, you know.
Yeah, the usual. The usual.
Yeah. All of a sudden they go off the rails. Yeah, exactly. Gladys. Gladys is pretty.
What time is it where you are, Jason?
Right now it's 6:05 in the morning.
Oh, wow. You been up all night?
Yeah. I mean, I tried to go. I got some sleep, and then all of a sudden, like, I saw Dana was going to go live. I was like, well, I'll get some sleep now, and then I tried to get some sleep, but I just end up eventually going over there. Eventually, not right away. I didn't know what was going to happen, and then I'm kind of glad I went on panel, and I was civil and stuff, you know, instead of just getting all angry and stuff on panel, because that gets tiresome too, you know.
Yeah, but I understand why you get angry, though.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. I know it's easy to get angry, and then
Yeah,
what
but
happens with that?
it's irritating. It's irritating what they do
It
to
is.
you.
It is. It is. It is. I agree. It does get under your skin really bad. You know, I try not to think about it. I think I handled myself pretty good tonight. You know, it
Yeah,
wasn't
you did.
too horrible. Yeah.
You did good.
Yeah. It just depends. If it was like too hostile, I probably wouldn't even been in there. But I think it
I
had
did.
the right amount of hostility to it. What's that?
No, I was just gonna say I just didn't want it to be, what was it, like two two against one.
Yeah.
So
I
I
appreciate
thought I
that.
would try and bring a little bit more of a fairness to the table, but you know, I tried to see where Lily's coming from, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know her that well at all.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It's just, like she always comes up every time I'm on panel and stuff, say stuff like, "Oh God, here she
always.
comes." Always, yeah. I mean, it was like I think we had a falling out. Like something happened. I think it started on Discord, right? I friended her on Discord. I was always nice to her, and she was always nice to me. And then like, something happened. I friended her on Discord, and she said like, oh, what was it? Hey, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you too. I've always wanted to have you on Discord. I asked if I could. I mean, if she was busy, I asked if we could talk real quick. And she said, no, I can't. I don't have not able to right now. It's okay, no problem. And that was it. And she made a big deal. Like we first met, I wanted to call her. I was just curious. She wanted to talk on the phone. That's all. That's all that was. It was a innocent question. That's all that was.
So they trying to make it something weird.
Yeah, trying to make something weird. Yeah, but it wasn't. Not at all. I was just curious. I want to know if she wanted to talk. That's all. No big deal.
Yeah, I know you're a friendly person.
Yeah, I tried to be nice to everybody. You know, some people are tough to be friendly to, though. You know,
Of course.
yeah. No, I enjoy talking to people and stuff if I'm able to. You know,
Hmm.
I still some people call me up all the time. Like, I mean, because it's weird though. Sometimes I'll have a panel and then people be calling off left and right. Oh my god! Like when I was on your panel a couple of days ago, I got one scam call. Then I got one about the CPAP machine. And I got something else. I can't remember who it was. No, forensic called up too. So
Oh well, if the CPAP machine call happened just a few days ago, then
yeah.
you probably got a little while to wait till you get the machine.
Well, I mean, my mistake. One about that was like people who like he wanted to ask about oxygen and stuff. in case the CPAP didn't work, like an auction thing for the nighttime. That's what
Mhm.
it's supposed to be. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Because like I didn't know who the hell like if some, they had some weird first name. Like who the hell's that? I said, well, I'll call him. I'll answer the phone anyways because I don't like if I don't know who the person is, I usually don't answer the phone at all. You know.
You got a landline.
Yeah, I have a landline. Yeah.
Oh,
So I mean, I
okay.
live in a dead zone. I live in a dead
I,
zone, so that's why.
I really miss having a landline. I've only got a cell phone now.
You think landlines are better, or
Well, I think that the sound quality is better and it doesn't
yeah,
cut out.
that's true.
But if you're in a dead zone, how come you've got internet?
Well, every time we had well, I have Wi-Fi, you know,
Right.
and I have it through the cable company.
Oh, there you
I mean,
go. Yeah. Obviously.
yeah, I have it through the cable company. That's why. I remember I had the internet through the phone company. Oh my god, it was terrible because I would try to upload a video. It would take like I remember I did a video for Halloween, and the internet was so slow. It was like a 15-minute video. It took like 43 hours to upload, and the
Oh
computer
my
kept cutting off.
gosh.
And then when I finally uploaded, it was past Halloween. I was like, oh wow, you know, that sucked. That sucked. And then eventually I got rid of that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Darnell's really cool. Darnell's really cool. Oh, then check this out. Yeah, the Lane Rose had no problem with switching soldier.
True.
Mm.
True.
It's like there's all of this double standard, you know.
hmm And I
Or
know
like,
that Lily's probably gonna, try and correct me in the future, but you
yeah,
know, it's okay to have a difference of opinion.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I think things went okay today. So
I do. Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, I did all right. Uh, I just feel like I mean, she always just comes up on panel and stuff all the time. Yeah, that's sort of like her place in the spotlight, you know. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see. Oops, sorry, I had to mute real quick. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get good speeds right now for the most part, unless it's like a super long video, you know. Do you like making videos a lot? I mean, I started watching your newer stuff, and then you have like the Patreon. It's free and stuff now. That's cool. Oh, he muted us. You know, did I just say? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I did a good job on the panel. Try to be more civil and stuff. It's definitely a start. Instead of just getting all angry and stuff, but I mean, you know, I think I did okay. Let's see.
I just stepped away for a sec. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Oh, no problem. No problem. Oh man, my friend did like he just did a "Mama, I'm coming home from Aussie" on as as AI. That's pretty cool. I didn't see it. You want to see it and see if he did a good job? It's like a half
Yeah,
hour,
sure.
a half minute, a half minute, not half hour. That's pretty cool.
Let's take a look at it.
Okay, I mean it's only like a half minute. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I did a brand new premiere of him. Had a phone call. Oh, it's okay. Let's see, premiere. Jason's getting having Azzerae. Watch all his videos. Watch, someone's gonna say something. Okay.
What did
Are
you
you
say?
ready?
Sorry.
Oh, they're gonna say, "Oh, Jason make Azzerae watch all his videos." You know, they
He's
always
not
say that shit.
making me do. He's not making me do anything. I'm willingly watching. So fuck
I
off.
know. I know. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Here we go. That was pretty cool. I'll probably get dinged for that, but I have to just replace the music. That was pretty cool.
Maybe it was low enough that you won't get dinged.
Well, maybe we'll find out. We'll find out.
What
That's pretty
happens when
cool,
you
man.
do get dinged?
They'll have like something like you can really like replace the music in it, you know, or
Mm,
they'll give you a thing when you place the music or cut the whole thing out, or replace music. Usually I'll replace it with some stupid music or like a rap song or something like that. You know, it'll be funny. It's only a half minute, so it'll be all right. Oh, YouTube told me it's allowed on YouTube, but I can't monetize. I got you. That's the guy. That's my buddy Todd who did that.
cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's really cool. If it's under 60 seconds allowed, okay, cool. Because there's some stuff like they want you to like buy stuff on YouTube, like just music for it to be allowed. And some of the stuff is really expensive. You know, I want $50 for one song. Oh, that's
Wow.
expensive. Yeah. Well, they have like what's that?
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, I was just saying like the stuff from Guar. If you buy it, it's not you can't monetize it regardless. You know.
Okay. How's things going with if you know you know?
Oh, she took that thing offline. She took that store offline because she said she's too busy with other stuff. I'm still promoting it. Yeah, I didn't know. I wish you would have said something. I'm still trying to sell stuff off there. But I mean, it's just weird though because I just have like I just have a couple items on there, and it's weird because they'll first of all say like they'll talk about the patriarchy and stuff like that, all this feminist stuff. Is like that's not me, but you know, my one female friend's on there. Let's talk about the I have to mansplain stuff to you and all this weird stuff, and then my stuff comes up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different target market. But what did you think of when Vigilant bought your T-shirt?
I don't know. The whole thing was like people were saying like he was using to humiliate me or something like that. The way I looked at it is like he was kind enough to buy the shirt, so you know I got a little bit of money on it. And then people was like saying you should cancel that order right away. And it's not even my business, and that's the last thing. Like turn away an order, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know someone bought there was another company called Me Too and You, and that was like my friend Meredith was she did a video showing a couple of my shirts. This is a long time ago. I know Aaron bought one. Aaron F bought one, and I know like someone was going to buy one and send to George Senda as a joke. And they bought the shirt. They bought the shirt, but he never opened it up in any video. I was hoping he would have done that, though. He never did that.
So you say that the store's offline, right?
Yeah, it's offline. Well, I mean, she might bring it back up. She said she has all this other stuff. She's busy all the time, doing paranormal, making movies and stuff. And she said she works like 8 hours a day, 10 days a week, or something like that. Not 10 days a week, 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, or she says too much. She said she took it offline. Maybe she wasn't selling stuff. She said the only stuff she ever sold was my stuff. You know?
Yeah, I was thinking of getting a shirt, but if it's offline, then.
Well, I mean, I'll ask her. I'll ask her about it. Yeah, I'll ask her, and then I'll send you the info on there. You know, yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, you're
Yeah,
welcome. I
thanks.
know Carrie bought one. I mean,
Oh
but as far
yeah,
as like, yeah, well, they were saying like Phil was trying to. I don't know. I mean, he was kind
humiliate.
of buy it, you know. So I made $5 off it, so I can't really bitch too much, you know.
Well, I've just visited the store and it seems like it's still online.
It's still online. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe it's still online. I've got to ask her because she said she took it offline or something. I've got to ask her see what's going on.
Yeah, here's the
She might,
shirt. Yeah,
oh, she might put it back up. That's cool. Yeah, if you want to buy a shirt, that's awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. I got like, I mean, the other stuff I have uh, like a blanket on there and like teddy bear. I mean, it's her idea because she was selling like these things. I said, "You want to go in business?" And said, "Okay." And I think I get like $5 for each shirt sold or something like that. I didn't make a
Cool.
whole lot of that other thing off Amazon. I made like $1, $2. I think I sold like 70, 80 shirts on that one. You know?
Oh man, they don't have the one that Phil bought.
Oh, really? It should be still be there. I think.
Yeah,
Well,
they
let me
don't seem to have that one. That one I really liked.
let me look. I'll double check. I'll send it to you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no,
I'll go through
it's
it.
cool. I don't know why it's not there, but maybe she's out of stock.
Maybe I don't know. I haven't sold anything in a while. Let me go. Let me go to my thing and look. Okay, let me see. It's on my channel. But no, that'd be cool if you want to buy a shirt. That's awesome.
The
Let's see what we
teddy
got.
bear is still there. The
Yeah.
other bear shirt is there. The pin, the buttons.
Let's see.
There is a Jason Callan shirt, but it's the white one.
Yeah, the white one. Let me see. I'm gonna look right now.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
she
they.
does stuff like. What's that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Let me see. It might be further down. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe not the next page. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's right here. This one
Is
right
it?
here. It's right here for 20. I'll show you.
Yeah,
I'll show you that one. Okay, this
the
one.
the white one.
I think this one right here with the logo, and then Phil got the green one right here.
Oh yeah,
Turn green.
I can't seem to find that one.
I think it was on the
Maybe I'm
second page.
maybe I'm looking in the wrong
It was on the second page. He got. I think he got green now right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay, yeah, I
I think
see
he got
it.
Irish green on here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Cool.
They got.
Let's see. Oh, it says this product's coming soon. Okay.
Oh, really? Oh man.
Don't worry,
Oh
don't
man.
worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out.
Yeah. We
I'm
had
sure
a
she'll
bunch
get
of
more.
people. Yeah. Out chilling out, wearing my shirt. That's kind of funny though. Oh man.
That is cool.
That's neat though. I mean, it's weird though because it's not recognized by YouTube, or else I'd be able to post a store in there. You know, I guess
Yeah.
Printify is not. I mean, because it's like Teesprings, a couple other ones. Because I know Scott has a bunch of merchandise that well, it's all like the same, different design though, just different items. You know, I don't know for
Yes.
whatever reason, mine's not allowed to be displayed on YouTube for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, what do you think of his store?
I guess it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't buy anything, but it's just me. It's okay. What do you think of it? Like,
Well, it was done by AI. It was done by AI. I think that if he maybe would have paired up with, an illustrator or something like that, he could have made something a little better. But
better.
I think that it's okay, I guess.
Yeah, and it didn't wow me or anything like that.
No.
Well, they were making fun of my store anyways too. I mean, it didn't wow me what they were doing. Who's the Save a Fox channel girl? Who's that? Who's that? Hollywood Street. What was it? Trying to think. It was okay. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be nasty, but
no.
it really didn't do much for me that much. And when he asked me, I did tell him that.
Oh, did you get mad, or you just like, okay, we're taking her?
No, he didn't get mad, but I guess he could tell that I was trying to, let him down easy or something.
I gotcha. Well, at least you like my stuff. That's cool.
Well, I mean, he did say something about my work, which wasn't very nice. But
Really.
it's not. I don't want to do tit for tat, but
Yeah.
it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, art's subjective.
He didn't say it was generic Matt Groening.
No, but that's a good way to put it, though. Like,
Yeah.
it kind of is.
Yeah. But no, that's cool.
It's kind of bargain basement Matt Groening. Yeah.
Yeah. God, I'm so bad.
That's
Well,
funny, dude.
At least you laugh at it. That's cool. I mean, did anyone else say it was too much like Matt Groening, or?
People do mention Simpsons when they see my work, but I think you're the only person who knows. Not the only person, but one of the only people that actually hit the nail on the head and was like, "That's Matt Groening's work. It looks like Matt Groening's work," because a lot of people just know The Simpsons and they don't even know the name of the guy who created The Simpsons.
Oh yeah. Well, he did. It was cool because he did. He did work. He did work for SOD. Remember when SOD came out with that one album? He did like a SOD artwork for the band and stuff with Scott Ian and Danny Liker, Billy Romano. It's pretty cool.
Really? SOD?
Yeah, he did like. I mean, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Okay, Matt Groening.
Matt Groening used to do a comic strip in the newspaper. Excuse me. He did a strip called Life in Hell.
Oh, I heard about that. I never read it though, but I heard about it.
It was really good. If you Google it, you can find it. I've got all those collections of the books.
Oh, cool.
It's really good stuff. But he's definitely not a very skilled draftsman at actually drawing himself. Like The Simpsons. He even admitted that he can't draw up to a standard that he would get hired on his own show.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they said like they had something sad. They said like Marge Simpson might. They were saying like on the finale that Marge Simpson might pass away. That'd be a horrible way to end the show.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's true. Let's see if I can find it. I know they did it. Stormtroopers of Death. Let's see. I thought it was kind of cool. Let's see. Where are they at? Oh, shit, I can't find it. Well, I know he did. I'll send it to you if I see it. Because he did do like an artistry of like those bands. What the hell is that? Because I know he did it.
I'm trying to find it myself here.
Damn.
Yeah, but I know I'm not a very skilled. I'm quite an amateur cartoonist, but my work it works as a comic strip. My work works for that, but when it comes to adapting it for other things, it just doesn't have that. Like, it just doesn't. I'm an amateur. Like,
well, I'm not trying to put you down. I was just kidding before.
I know you're kidding. But I'm saying there's always a kernel of truth in a joke, and if I don't recognize that, then I would be a very arrogant person,
Yeah. Damn, I
can see the mistakes. I can see the mistakes in my work.
Here it is. I got it. Okay, let me make it bigger. Okay. It was on a T-shirt.
Okay.
Let me find out. Okay. Wait, hold on. I knew it was summer. Okay. That's them right
What
there.
happened? What
Yeah, Storm
happened?
to the death. Yep, Scott, Billy, Charlie, and Danny.
Ah,
Isn't that
so
cool?
cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah, I knew they did it though. I just couldn't find the dang thing.
Did he draw that?
I assume he did. Yeah, it said I looked it up. It was like the T-shirt that Matt Groening did that. I think that's really cool. Hey, he's
Yeah,
a
I
fan
do
of
too.
that type of music. You know, I know Jim Carrey likes that kind of music.
So when I said, "Do you listen to rap?" You don't really listen to rap much, right?
A little bit. I mean, I like it a little bit. I mean, I like Tone Loc doing like Wild Thing or Foggy Cole Medina, and you know, I listen to a little bit. I mean, I like some Limp Bizkit stuff. You know, like break stuff. It's like what's that? It's like he
I've
said she.
personally,
Yeah,
I've personally never liked Limp Bizkit
Limp
myself,
Bizkit. Oh,
but you know, if it comes on and certain songs come on, I might
yeah,
bob my head and I'll be like, "Oh, okay, that's not so bad." But
he's not the best director. I know that. He directed some John Travolta movie called Fanatic, which was terrible. You know, and then they played some Limp Bizkit in the car, like hitting the nail on the head too much. You know who's a bad director is Glenn Danzig. He did that movie Veronica Kill. That was awful. That was
oh,
horrible.
yeah, stick
That
to
was
music, dude.
yeah, I know. But I mean, it was really bad though. And there was
You
like
should
a
stick to music.
yeah. Well, they said like there was this killer that killed all these different killed people and they kept he cut off the face and the stuff. He put them on his wall, and they said they killed like 9 people. And you see you go and there's like 12 faces on the wall. They couldn't get the number right. It was pretty bad.
So, have you had any run-ins with Nanya?
Nani and I used to be friends and stuff for a long time. She used to be on my panels.
Oh wow.
And then like she I knew her on Discord, you know, and it was weird though because you know, she had she had her medical issue, right? And then
Yeah.
when she was healing from that, you know, I was there to support her, and she was really upset. She said, I'm not saying anything really out of turn. She said, I'm no more drama. I swear off drama. Tired of drama. And everything was kind of
Wow.
cool. And then, like, I think something happened. And then she booted me off of. I got in a fight with someone. I can't remember the name. I got a fight with someone, and then they were saying nasty things. And then you kicked me off. Well, she kicked me off of the Discord group, and she's done this before to other people.
She
And
did it
then
to me
yeah,
3 times.
well, she did it like once or twice to me. And then she was like saying, like, you always go back to these people that are so nasty, and somebody should stay away. And those are the people she became friends with.
Hmm.
I don't think she talks about me that much, but she still talks about me. But I don't really listen that much anymore. But she has.
You know
I
when
mean,
people tell you that you shouldn't go listen to that stuff?
yeah,
I mean, like I listen to stuff that I listen to pretty much everything. I don't know if I adhere to that. Because I like picking it apart and analyzing
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. Well, usually me, I just get mad, or I get mad at, or I get upset if someone's over that you know, or sometimes, not all the time. It depends on who it
Well,
is.
I heard it was said by Super Serial earlier that you shouldn't be territorial because it shows insecurity. But some
Yeah,
people are territorial with their
yeah,
friends, and it's just natural because that's just who you are.
yeah, yeah,
If you're territorial, I mean, if you're married or in a relationship or whatever, and you're
yeah,
territorial about your woman, I don't see that being a problem.
yeah,
So why not for friends? I don't know.
yeah. I don't know. It just seemed odd seeing people I like over there on these hate streams and stuff about me.
But
You know?
Jason, But Jason,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want, bro. Don't
I
listen
know.
to what these people tell you.
I know.
You
I
you can
mean,
make your own decisions for yourself. You don't need to listen to anybody.
I know. Well, the thing with me, I just get really angry about it. So it seemed like it was a problem, you know.
Right.
Well, I'd just be disappointed with some people I cared about be over there, especially you know. I think I'm trying to get better about it, you know.
Well,
I can't be so mad if someone goes over there. I don't understand. Sometimes I don't understand why, but they do. I can't really do
well,
anything.
I mean, nobody's perfect.
No,
None of us are.
no. I agree. The whole thing was just bizarre, though. Mainly it was just one person. Well, my sister asked me if I her permission. Yeah, you can go in there. I don't care. Yeah, I don't even like giving permission and stuff like that. She said, "I don't want you to be mad at me." It's okay, but just some people I just was surprised me were over there. You know, that's all. That was the main
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I mean, I've been through it too. When you think you're friends with someone, and then the next
Yeah,
minute you see them up on somebody's panel that's
yeah,
trashing you, and then you're like,
yeah,
"What the fuck, dude?" That's what happened with Scott.
yeah. Well, that's what happened with Nikki on Nikki that one time. That's someone Nikki. See, I don't know if you know her. She's a
I've
one
heard
person I
about
knew
her.
for. Yeah, and then well, I mean, Black Eagle said it was because of what happened on Tanya's. No, it wasn't because she went over to Jeff and Phil's and started saying crap about me. She took out the Jason's #1 fan, and then I got a phone call saying that Black Eagle's not your friend. So what's going on? What's going on? She's over there talking crap about you. That's what happened. It wasn't from Tanya at all. She keeps wanting to
So
spin
you
it
were
that way. What's
you were
that?
betrayed.
Yeah, I felt like it was for her, and she's been really nasty too. And no, like,
Well, if you've been betrayed, then you've got every right to feel the way you do.
yeah, yeah. I mean, one person I think I put too much guilt on and stuff like that. You know, I feel bad about that. You know, some people
You know,
like I just gave up on some people. You know,
well, some
I
people aren't
felt like
worth.
betrayed by some people. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I mean, I felt guilt from this one person. So I mean, that's all. That's all.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get over it more. You know, just stay away from those channels. It's sometimes it's kind of easier said than done.
Yeah,
You know,
dude, it's far easier said than done.
it's tough. It's
You're
tough, man.
curious. You want to know
Yeah,
what's
I know.
happening.
I know. It's rough. I mean, that's why the onion said, "Oh, we told you to stay away from these channels," and then she got mad about that, and then or something happened, or like she said, you don't take my advice, or Nunya was saying stuff, just stay away from those channels, and then you're going over there because I was in Richard's Discord for the longest time. Then Richard said every time they would make a live stream, it's oh man, can you believe all the stuff they're saying and stuff? So I would go over there anyways. And then I left Richard's Discord not too soon after. Discord groups are bad. I'd rather have like a Discord's okay just for talking to people, or if you have like a real small Discord group, like 2 or 3 people is okay. But I think a large Discord group can be bad, depending on what they are. I mean, there's some I'm in that so they're okay, but it all depends on what they are. Some are just for like drama stuff. It's not good.
But
I know you kicked on onions like 3 times.
yeah, but why do people feel like they have the right to give you advice, bro?
I don't know, maybe they're looking out for me, or maybe like when they see I'm getting upset, and they said, "Well, just stay away from these channels and stuff."
Yeah, but
One person,
you're part of a community, though.
yeah,
So
no, it's
how are
weird
you
because
supposed to stay away from things that
yeah,
people say about you? And then it's like, well, then you don't respond, and then you just let people beat you up. No, that's not how
yeah,
it
I know
works.
I know. I always feel like I have to defend myself too. Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I
That's
feel
what
that.
you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. But I think I handled myself okay. I was like civil on there, But I mean, I don't know, like the bad. It wasn't that bad this time because usually there'd be like a whole bunch of people in the chat. They say all this bullshit about me. I'd be on a panel. And I just end up getting mad and stuff. It's
Yeah,
better like
well,
Sea Glass and Glowing, all them.
yeah,
I used to be friends with those people, but it's okay.
yeah.
And then Sea Glass says, "But your sister loves me." She might not. She might find out that's not exactly true, but or be for me to say it. And then my sister gets mad. Why do you keep bringing my name up?
Siblings.
Yeah.
Listen, Jason, I need to
Yeah.
get going, bro.
Okay. Yeah. I bet.
But I wanted to thank you for having me up, eh?
Oh, thank you too. It was a cool conversation.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You're welcome,
Okay,
buddy.
I'll catch you soon. Okay.
Well, you take care. Okay. You too. Thank you very much, buddy.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Okay. Cool. All right. That was Azzerae. I think the second time I had him up. And Chick was up here earlier. Let me go and catch up with chat. Let's see where we at. I don't know who the heck with parody stuff all the time like crazy. I love parody stuff. I don't remember him. I don't do liver. Oh, that's what we talk about. Braunschweiger. Oh, Braunschweiger's awesome. Okay. We're always watching Vietnam movies. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Black. Yeah. Oh, I've seen all those ones. The one thing about Full Metal Jacket was I saw Full Metal Jacket after I got in the military. I don't know if my opinion of the military would have changed after I saw Full Metal Jacket with the basic training stuff. I was in the Army, not the Marines. Now, I remember seeing Platoon, and I never saw Saigon Blues. I saw Biloxi Blues at theater in the military theater while I was in the AIT, which would be Fort Gordon, Georgia. I saw it there. Platoon I saw like a year or two before I went in the military. I don't know. Oh, that's okay. Well, maybe I went too far back. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I wanted to thank everybody for coming up. I really appreciate that. It was like a good way to follow up the live stream at Dana's. I think things went pretty good. Let's see if they'll give me trouble for monetizing that video with that song in it. Now, who's Save a Fox channel girl? Oh, she had issues. Bully. Oh no, I didn't know what people will do. Oh no, that's terrible. I had no idea. Let's see, back. I want to thank you, Spot for Don too, for that donation. I do remember. Okay, get back. Oh man, old rap. Yeah, and and almost stuff. Like his name. I wanted people to call him Skipper. Well, who was that Skipper? That was Barbie's friend, I think. Let's see here. Azzerae. Yeah. Oh, command. Oh, cool. I think that's it. I'm going to wrap things up. I want to thank you again, Smile for Dawn. It means a lot to me. I don't ever think I don't take it. I take it for granted because I don't. I really appreciate what you did. I think this is a very productive live stream. I wanted to say comment on Dana's. I think Dana's. Once I got up there, I think it was very constructive, and we got not destructive, constructive. I think we made a little bit of leeway in a more positive direction, and I have nothing but respect for Dana. I always have, always will. I think Dana gets too much crap for what she gets too much crap. Period. And she don't deserve it. I'm glad I know her. So I hope you like this video, everybody. I think it's a good live stream. Let me see how well it's done so far. Let me check over here first. Let me someone put another comment. Oh, cool. Oh, my ring. Oh, okay. Oh, I wonder what spoof video was. I played Demon Sound on and my ring. I was scared someone would try to. Oh, I wonder what that was, spoof. I had no idea. Let's see how well this one did. Let's see. Click here. I'll probably end up in a minute or two. Well, like I said, Chick came up there. That was someone new. That was cool. I like that. And Azzerae came up, and it was a good follow up to Dana's stream. I mean, I was only on her stream like the second half, and no fighting, and there was very little fighting. I think it went by pretty good. I wasn't really upset with it or anything like that. So, like I said, I have nothing but respect for Dana. Let's see how it goes so far. 61 people. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and save it. Okay. So I want to. Oh shit! That live of the Black Sabbath thing has over 1,100 views. Oh hell yeah! That live I did the Black Sabbath set has over 1,100 views. Oh man, I gotta do more Black Sabbath stuff. That's fucking cool. I know I'm doing today. Do some more Black Sabbath stuff. That's really cool. That Black Sabbath concert thing I did, 1,100 views. Wonderful, wonderful, very much. I want to thank. Where am I at? Thank you, thanks, Muff. I want to thank. Wait, so where am I at? Okay, it's a live. I know. Oh, thank you, Sugar Live. I'm sorry about that. I really do appreciate it. That Black Sabbath live stream I did last night has over 1,000 views. Has over 1,100 views. That's awesome. I had no idea. So I want to thank, like I said, I want to thank Smile for Dawn for her generous donation. I want to thank Azzerae for being up here. And I want to thank Chick for being up here. Someone I didn't know, and she's welcome in the future too. That's really cool. I think it's really neat. So I go to like 237.37. How about that? So with that, I hope you had a nice life. I hope you had a nice time. I'm gonna make something to eat. So until next, everybody, please take care, my legion. All right. See. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.